Yeah.
Yeah, plank roast level 3.
All right. Well, let's do the intro, and then we'll move. Waterdeep, the city of splendors, crown jewel of the Sword Coast. Rumors of a great treasure hidden in the city have brought adventurers from throughout the realms. Everyone is looking for the gold, and tensions in the city are running high. Representatives of the 5 factions, local gangs, guilds, and even the Force Grey have flooded the city with agents, all of them eager to find clues to the location of the Horde, and to undermine and outdo all the other groups. Each of you has been recruited by a faction, maybe by one of the 5, or maybe by a local guild. Your faction wants to dominate the others, both in the search for the dragons and in order to gain clout in the city of Waterdeep. Dusk has now fallen on the city, and like the fuse on a keg of smoke powder, the built-up stress of the preceding 10 days has finally reached a flashpoint. Go forth, return to your tables, and seed chaos in the city of splendor. Go! Move, my children!
Come on, guys.
Jeez, it's hard to click on that. It was moving.
I know. The same problem.
Chasing it down the screen.
I went to click on it and it moved off the screen immediately.
That got happening to me.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready to go? Oh, man.
Buck, we can't hear you.
It's probably still set to push talk.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Make sure we can hear us on stream.
All right. So I guess
There we are.
Running with no DM. Go wild.
No. We're look. The DM's back. No, it's fine. I can't leave you people alone. Okay. Okay.
Please don't leave me alone with these people.
So
That's
that
not what you
was
said, sorry.
That was our introduction. But we have a show to do. So we will run at a disadvantage while I talk to you and do our introductions. So that is Chaos in the City of Splendor. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome to a very special edition of the Mercs of Mischief. Don't you fucking tap your watch at me. Today we are doing Chaos in the City of Splendors, which is an Epic Adventures League event with our good friend Daddy Warbucks, and we are doing this as part of an event for taking donations for Extra Life for children's hospitals, and that information I'm sure we can... Do we have that to flash up anywhere? Is that...
It's in the panels.
Okay, it's in the panels. Go in the panels.
And if you click on the Children's Miracle Network logo, it'll bring you right where you need to go to do the donations Puck's going to tell you about.
Absolutely. And there's all kinds of donations that you can put in there. The donations that you put in can be contributed to this table to give them a lot of rerolls. But honestly, they have a lot already. So, I mean, but if you give us more, we want to win the donation game is what I'm putting out here. We want to win the donation games. All the donations, put them in our table.
You can also use your donations.
Because we ain't going to win no one shot.
You can also use it to get in on some awesome raffles. And even when you do that, you can put a note in that's just like, hey, yeah, I'm here with the Mercs. So, you know, they'll still know.
Yeah, just I'm here with the Mercs is the best line. Just put that in there. So we are going to play this game. Joining me in this game, and I'm going to let everybody do their own introductions, and we will start with Arthur. Arthur, tell us who you are.
I was like, oh shit, I think that's me. Is that me? Is that my name? You've got a human druid, shaggy hair. That's about all you need to know, really. Just a human druid. He's going to be casting Shillelagh almost nonstop, so just assume it's done all the time.
I didn't know Shillelagh was a spell.
Hells yeah, it is.
That's how you pronounce that.
Also joining us is Sora. Sora, tell us about yourself.
Sora is a silver dragonborn, druid, and a little bit of barbarian thrown in there. She's quite tall and kind of a caring spirit.
Sora is a dragon of many flavors. And also joining us is Inspiri.
So, Inspa is he's a tiefling of golden color with golden eyes, wearing a long trench coat, smoking a pipe, and as you can, if you can hear him from the street, you can hear him shout, "I'm not a psychopath. I'm a high-functioning sociopath. Do your research."
Excellent. And also joining us is Zhivago. Tell us about yourself, Zhivago.
I'm Zhivago. And Zhivago always believes in speaking in a way that always belays the fact that Zhivago is speaking in the third person. Also, you see a large cheetah that is fairly sticky-fingered and will be stealing things from his compatriots throughout this entire game.
Well, Mom
Zhivago
always
is
said
looking
cheetahs
for
never
an
prosper.
advantage.
So, also joining us is Jerry.
Jerry Orlando is the name, but I ran out of room on the thing. From walking up behind, you might think, oh, that's a big fella, big old soldier, quite but 6'5", 280 pounds. But you know, the red hair kind of belies when you get to the front. It's all green in the front, kind of like a reverse Oompa Loompa, very large, green skin, red hair.
Jerry, you stole my hill giant voice. You'll be hearing from my attorneys. Jet.
Hey, I speak much better than your hill giant bullshit.
Jet.
The grammar's atrocious.
Jet, tell us about yourself, Jet.
Howdy, y'all. Name's Jet. I rolled into town and joined the Harpers a while back. I just figured Rolling Stone gathers no moss, and this was the best place to find some good old-fashioned justice, so yeehaw.
All right, well, nobody wants to get mossy. All right, Fib, tell us about yourself.
Mossy.
Fib is 3 feet 1 inches tall, 80-pound deep gnome sumo wrestler. That is all you need to know.
Okay.
Voice forthcoming.
Voice to be chosen at a later date, and he ain't fibbing. Bam, did everybody. All right, now then.
Boom. We're so behind.
No, it's fine. We've got a show to do, and we're going to win the donation game. Your faction wants to be the most influential in Waterdeep, at least long enough to find the Horde of the Dragons. The faction has asked your team to undertake missions to improve their influence and erode that of other groups. You may be able to pull off both at the same time. Keep an eye out for the Watch. You don't want to get caught. All right, so if you go to Roll20, I got some handouts for you.
Ooh.
First is the Waterdeep Wazoo.
Waterdeep Wazoo.
Next is the map of Waterdeep showing just different objectives. And next is the Code of Laws. If you violate the Code of Laws, you can be arrested or the Watch will rain holy hell down on you. And I've seen these stats. You do not want the Watch to attack you.
I'm actually, I understand that. I've been I've worked with the City Watch in Neverwinter for years. A consulting detective.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you, I've been to the precincts in the Waterdeep City Watch, and they said people who come from the Neverwinter City Watch, only two kinds of no. Okay. Anyways,
not to.
I'm not going to go into this.
Zhivago has stolen many things. Zhivago is not afraid.
Okay.
Zhivago will hide in the corner when fighting starts.
Also, there's a rumor going around your faction, a special rumor just for you guys, that Laurel Silverhand, the open lord of Waterdeep, is having trouble with drow smugglers. Aiding her seems like a surefire way to make a powerful ally.
How much care for drow?
Well,
We'll talk to her.
if we happen to run into Miss Silverhand at any point, I'm certain we can give her a hand. But in the meantime, if you take a look at the Waterdeep City of Splendor's map handout, There is a large amount of objectives for you guys to go with. I need you guys to pick one to start your mission.
Which one gives us the most justice dealing?
Okay, so ones with swords are combat heavy, ones with masks are roleplay heavy, ones with maps are exploration. What do you want to do?
Let's do the rampage, number 8.
That I was. Also
We do enough
thinking.
role playing on Sundays and Mondays.
Let's thrash the shit out of
There
this.
is never enough roleplay.
I'm ready to justice. Yeehaw!
I'll smash the
Yeah.
monster.
Are there any serial killers? Serial killings are so fun. There's so much to lock forward to.
As
No,
I
but-
whistle,
Shivago
Override.
will hide in the corner and not get
a
into
big old
it.
mastiff comes up to my side.
Excellent. A massive mastiff.
This is Oof. You need anything, he can help you out sniffing and looking at shit.
All right. So, are we looking to rampage then?
I think so.
Let's rampage.
Dude, rampaging seems like something a less intelligent being would do.
If Shivago feels this will be an excellent time for looting.
It certainly would be.
It's high noon.
It is high noon. this character is 90% cowboy catchphrases.
God, I love it so much.
All right.
It's a sneak peek of Deadly.
As you meander about the infamous South Ward, looking for trouble, an errant coin, a halfling urchin, sidles up to you and nudges you in the shin. You recognize her as a messenger of your faction. Hey, you should look down the ruined Bard Tavern. Check him out. Boss says trouble brewing at the high and mighty headquarters, your honors. With that, the quick-footed youth flips her headscarf and disappears into the crowd, having crumpled the note and passed it into your hand.
Oh, what?
Whose hand did you pass it into?
Someone could. I thought we were bashing something.
Shivago was not paying attention.
All right, well, we'll say he passed it into Jet's hand.
Oh, cool. I'm so glad I have this piece of paper.
Do you
They
have the
took-
intelligence to read what's on
This is
that?
going
You're going to lower the IQ of the whole street if you keep talking aloud.
Listen,
Jet,
Missy, I don't
Jet,
much...
what did the
I'm a
little
man.
girl have?
I'm a
Listen,
man.
mister, I'm sorry. I try to be PC and all, but you know, it's hard to tell sometimes. Anyway, I can't remember if Dawn's a boy or a girl. Is your character a man or a woman, Dawn?
She's a woman.
She's a lady. She's a lady.
All right.
I think what you mean, Sora, what are your preferred pronouns?
Yeah.
She
Yes.
Be civilized.
Look, I'll
Yes,
just refer to y'all as y'all and howdy, and it'll be easier. So listen, howdy. I got this piece of paper. They said there's something to check out. You can read it because I'm about to go just do some stuff.
Inspa will pluck that right out of his dumb little hand.
Oh my lord.
Peller.
All right. The note says, right in the heart of the South Ward, a group of scallywags and thugs let a creature loose. It happens to be near the faction headquarters. It's obviously a hostile act from an opposing faction, and your faction would like to return the favor if possible. Capture the thing alive, otherwise slay it. The monster is large and ferocious, but is hampered by chains and bindings, so the party should be able to deal with it.
Is it off to this beast then?
Seems,
Dawn's wasted. Let's go get it.
Wait, did
It's
we?
Inspa will-
Thunder
Inspa
and
will
Peller,
throw the
why
piece
you
of
stare
paper
standing
on the
around here,
ground.
right?
seems boring.
By Peller's sweaty left nut, let's go, right?
I
Left,
think that's a good
right?
idea.
Where are we going?
All right. Well, you guys are currently inside the headquarters at the Ruined Board Tavern. So if you guys step outside to go looking for this creature,
Yeah, it's supposed to be right here, right? We should hear it.
it's remarkably stealthy.
Zhivago often has that problem.
Strangely enough, in this environment, my character is also completely invisible.
Screen's all black.
Does anyone have the ability to get some height? Maybe do a little look around from the roofs?
Zhivago can climb up very quickly.
Well,
Zhivago is excellent at the stealth.
it doesn't take long for a creature to sidle out from the alleyways. An enormous, furry, tusked beast.
Ah, Zhivago will hide over there and shoot arrows. You do the rest of these things.
Woo!
Zhivago goes and hides in the corner.
Good. I want to catch him by the cloak, whatever he's wearing. Hold on, coward. We're here to do a job.
Zhivago understands. Zhivago just thinks his usefulness will be better upon that rooftop where he cannot be reached.
And Jet is already sprinting up because that's prey right there. That's good eating, if nothing else.
Close the distance. Let's take this thing the fuck out.
All right. Well, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to use you guys as other game tokens.
Okay.
All I can see on the map is blackness. Just so you know.
I'm going to.
I've got to reveal
I'd
everything.
like to invest. I'd like to investigate the shackles that have been placed upon this creature, and the chains.
The shackles and the chains? Okay.
Yep, I want to see if I know where they originate from.
I'm just gonna run after Jet. Me and Oof gonna keep up.
Oh my god, Jet.
Woo! I am with Jet as well.
All right.
Zhivago is climbing the rooftops.
Oh, I have a question.
Feel free.
Zhivago finds this unsurprising.
If I was trying to say saddle up on this creature, would that count for maybe where did I put that damn thing? Oh, there it is. Would that count for this?
Hang on.
Can you ride anything?
I can ride anything, boy.
All right, we're going. All right.
You can try to ride this creature if you so desire.
Woo! Yep,
Or I can turn into a bear and you can just ride me and we go for it.
I'm gonna do a lot of riding today. If these chaps were made for riding.
Zhivago likes to say. Zhivago has a phrase known as phrasing. Boom.
Game token. Okay. I think I have everybody now. No, that's
Lord Thunder and Pillar Boy, them chaps is assless.
That's how I like it. Wank.
Ain't all chaps assless.
Yes, I specifically gave Jet leather armor over chainmail so I could have leather assless chaps.
Oh God!
Again, all chaps are assless. If the chaps have ass, the
Quick, Puck, give us a monster, please. Quick.
Okay, look, it's
Your
coming.
minds are all so vacant. Oh
It's coming. I gotta assign your
so
tokens.
boring.
Well, I like to stay
Zhivago
clear-headed.
to a roof.
So Sora's going to
No,
walk
that big that roof that's right next to the road, by the corner.
Yep. There we go.
Is
Now you guys should be able to see everything.
I see a map.
You see a map? Do you see that token?
No characters on the no tokens.
Yep. I got no tokens.
Theater
The
of
game
the
is not
mind
afoot.
style.
The game is not yet afoot.
What were you doing, Sora?
I changed my mind because I realized that was concentration.
Oh.
There's a me on the map. I just dragged and dropped.
Yeah, I might have picked different spells had I known about the one.
There's several investigation ones though, so we'll get to those.
Yeah. I'm sure
Right
you'll
after-
be useful.
Right after we run out of key points and second wins and all that good stuff.
Oh no, I just mean I can't cast one of my spells because it's an hour long.
Yeah.
I think I have to take you out and put you back in again.
You could probably
There we go.
sub it
Aha!
out, I would
There we go.
There it goes.
Now I've got it.
think. Can't move them though.
Oh, we've already got a fib on there. Okay.
I just made
Fib
him
has
go
his
away.
own token.
What?
I can't seem to move.
Look, you can't move yet.
There's a snake in my boot.
This is the entire stream. It's just spelling cowboy reference.
I thought I was joking when I told Carice that we were going to get 0 points.
I'm gonna do a job. I'm walking towards that thing. A little bit careful. Stay close.
Zivago would like to climb up and go to the roof right here. Right here.
I'm so sorry. But I'm also not.
Oh God. Okay.
Is anybody capable of perhaps talking to this thing? Calming it down? We could try capturing it.
I've rustled. Well, not rustled. The opposite of rustled. I've dealt with many cattle and such in my day. If I can get on top of that thing, I can probably calm her down, or him, or whatever he prefers to be called.
Jet, come here. And I'm gonna rub something on his forehead and cast guidance.
Whoa!
So you've got that.
He seems like the one that's gonna need it.
The world just got a little bit bigger.
All right. So now you have tokens that you can move and you can see the map. So this giant furry creature with giant tusks is sidled out now. And we are going into initiative at this point.
I still cannot move, just say.
Okay, you can't move? Why can't you move?
I don't know. It's all that molasses.
All that molasses. Okay, your token is controlled by you, so I don't know why that's...
All that molasses.
It won't. I don't know. I'm dragging. I'm trying so hard.
Oh, okay, that's why I selected the wrong you. There we go.
Dang.
There. Is anybody else who can't move? All right, stop fucking moving. It's initiative time. God damn. Okay.
You gave us this power.
Yeah, I know. Hold still, damn it.
I'll abuse it.
You can take it away as well.
I sure can.
I had to do that with one group. I just ping the map where you're moving. I'll do it.
Maybe I should pick up a deity.
I'm gonna talk to my dog for a second. Oh, oof. We should have went with the helm. You were right. These horses are fucking idiots.
I probably have asked Sora, what's this do? I feel
you guys were brought into the Harpers as part of the work release program.
It's just going.
How do you know Zivago's backstory?
We got brought here on the short cart.
And hang on, I'm gonna find a mastiff real quick for.
Oh boy!
It's been 30 minutes and we haven't rolled a single dice.
You rolled initiative.
Look, that's a dice.
How far did you guys make it in the 3 hours? About half a block?
Yeah. Well, we spent 2 weeks working on catchphrases, so we gotta get all those in.
Yeah.
You guys have obviously never played Adventures League before. There's no voices. There's no.
They would have thrown us all out by now. We'd all be out in the street by now.
Oh.
Okay, there. I've added the most hideous dog, but it was the only one I could find.
That looks like a rat. Yes.
So Jet,
dead
that
kangaroo.
that just helps you out with one thing that you want to try doing.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Okay, now let me roll for this monster.
Checking in for table 11. Just to let you know, you guys have the you gain 1 ability. We're giving you the Bane from the wedding, so you gain 1 ability point, but have disadvantage on all ability checks for 10 minutes.
Oh shit! They need those right now.
We'll get through a building in the next 10 minutes.
God.
Sorry, guys.
Oh shit! This creature is going first.
It's only ability.
I would like to use I would like to use 1 reroll.
Sure.
What is that
This is
ability?
going very poorly.
Well, there's your reroll, Chief.
Oh damn.
Oh no, I meant for me.
Oh, okay. No, go ahead.
Okay.
It's infinite.
Oh, is this how we're doing it?
How
I
we-
don't want
hold on.
to read. No, I'm kidding.
Who's tracking that, by the way?
That's a good question. I think that's part of our reporting.
Yeah,
I'm just
until
gonna count.
9:42. Until 9:42.
better get to counting, boy.
We got so many. I'm just gonna mark them off. All right.
All right, how many do we have? So I know.
Last
We have
I checked, it was
110.
111.
100?
We have way more than we need. Let's do
110 now.
something.
110.
All right, let's go.
All right, we're at
So
one.
this creature's going. It's hampered by
please.
chains, so you expect it normally to charge, but it's not able to do that. So it runs up to Gary, and it attempts to gore him. Gary's getting gored.
Oh, wait, wait a minute. I got my shield on me, so I can impose disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of me.
Okie dokie. You impose that disadvantage on him.
It's this thing.
All right, well, it throws a gore. And
Oh my lord.
Oh God.
so does 12 break your AC, Gary? Actually, no, that was...
No, you rolled
that was
twice.
already-
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess
It's a 23 and a 28.
He's getting gored.
Gary's getting gored. He takes 25 piercing damage. Holy shit!
Gary, no!
Is this supposed to be for level 1?
Level 1 to 5.
This is based on your group strength.
Remember, you also have 2 healing potions as well.
All right. Next up.
Is he alive to use them?
Next up, either Fib or Zhivago. Who wants to go first?
What's your dex?
Oh, I was about to just do rock, paper, scissors. It's 16.
Okay, go ahead. Mine, so is mine, but go ahead.
Yeah. Vago runs over to the roof, over to this pot,
Okay.
get a better shot. This is 2 arrows. So Zhivago pulls and looses an arrow into his face.
Okay.
But I have disadvantage, don't I?
Yes, you do. You guys have a disadvantage on everything.
Didn't he only say ability checks?
Oh, ability checks. No, sorry, not attacks.
Then we're totally fine.
What?
You're good.
And that,
That's basically 1 level of exhaustion for 10 minutes.
the first one was a 17.
17. 17 hits this creature's natural armor, and you do some damage to it. Give me that damage.
1d6 plus 3 for piercing. I don't know why it's not. It's fine though. 5.
All right, 5 damage.
To the 25 he did to.
Respond in kind. All right, so you loose an arrow into it. It pops into its thick hide and kind of waggles there a little bit, and the creature continues its rampage. We go on to Fib.
Ah, Zhivago is useful. Now Zhivago will
around the
hide.
Run around the back where I've got an advantage because of... And I hamstring the bugger
Okay.
with my big belly and just...
That's a critical.
That is a critical. Where's my damage? There we go.
So that's for the first one. And then I use my martial arts to use my bonus action to strike again.
Okay.
16.
16. All right. That's a hit too.
And that's me.
All right. So you with your tiny fists bludgeon into this creature's legs, and
Oh
you're
no,
finding
sumo attack right into the back of the ankle.
right to the back of the
Bang!
ankle. All right.
Belly
So you start
slam.
to tear him down, belly slam, and the creature kind of raises its trunk and stomps its feet, so you know that you're doing something to it. And then we go off into Jet.
All right, so let me ask: if I try to climb this creature, is that an action or is that movement on difficult terrain?
Climbing a creature is an action. You would have to give me some kind of ability check, which you now have disadvantage on, so do your best.
Oh well, I got a heck of a lot of luck on my side, if you know what I mean.
Okie dokie, Jet. Do your best.
110.
Yeah, exactly.
110 luck.
What do you want? Athletics, acrobatics.
Give me athletics.
Oh yeah, Jet's real.
And remember, you have guidance.
Oh yeah, would that just cancel out the?
It has
1d4.
1d4.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you add a d4 to your 17.
All right, so 17. Yeah, so 20, whatever. 2, 1, 21.
You have to roll the d4.
Yeah, you have to roll the d4. You don't just get 4, man.
I'm sorry. I forgot how D&D
There,
works.
you get 1 extra, so it's 18. You do all right, and you climb up onto this dude, onto this mammoth.
All right, and can I use my action surge? I'm gonna go ahead and use that to get an extra action, and I'm gonna try to do an animal handling check on this sucker.
All right.
Now, as I'm doing this, because I have to roleplay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be like, whoa, y'all, wait a minute. And I'm gonna just whisper and rub it and just be like, shh, it's okay. And this is with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
All right, let's try some animal
For
handling.
another 2-3 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Woo! Just like back home.
All right. So, with that animal handling check, you're able to kind of calm this beast down. You can tell from its chains, like, you know that this is a creature from a zoo. So it's not necessarily fully tamed, but not wild. So you're able to bring down its rampage and slow its advance. And it actually kind of stops a little bit and responds to your tugs on its chains, and you feel like you have good control of the creature currently.
We were told that it was. We were told that it was released here by another group. Do we know who that group was?
No, we do not. Anyone?
Do we know where the nearest group of, say, I don't know, Zentarim or anything like that?
Well, I'll tell you what. The beast is defeated.
Yeah. Now let's use it.
The nearest group of
I'm still skewered on the thing's fucking tusk.
hanging off it. This is great.
Are you unconscious?
If
No.
we're out of initiative, I will do something.
You're gonna heal him up? Okay.
Yeah.
Heal him up while I let you guys know here. The defeated beast is now responding to you. Everyone comes out of the tavern and cheers because they all kind of ran inside when they saw this beast was charging towards it. They're very happy. And this girl quickly presses a torn piece of parchment into your hand and says, "Well done." And we'll say, who's on the ground nearby? We'll go with Inspree. You get it. And the torn piece of parchment is your guys' reward.
Is it a bane or a boon?
Well, you can pick either one.
And hey, since we brought it up,
Oh no.
my
We're
name
getting
is,
another bane, aren't we?
no, my
Yeah, we
name
got
is
a visitor.
Tarek. I represent the Emerald Enclave. We were told that y'all needed some help, so we are over here to come to the Harper's aid. And I will drop in your table Discord the Bane that we are happy to send your way.
Oh, excellent.
Thanks ever so much.
See, you made it sound nice, and then it wasn't.
We got 30 seconds till the last one wears off. Thank you.
Could you help with? Could you help
We're
with
almost
this?
even there for.
Nah, just messing with you guys. Yeah, we are aiding you, giving you a boon to remove someone from your next encounter, and it just can't be spent during combat.
Excellent.
Love y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks so much.
Wait, how does that work? How do you remove?
Just have
When
to,
the next
like,
encounter
if
happens,
we deal with
take you to
another.
that person.
All right.
Which means we go
So-
on and investigate next and get rid of the bad guy. Don't worry.
So you got this bane and this boon. You can give that to whoever you want, and also you got to go to the reporting room and let them know that you completed Rampage and you got 5 points.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Go. Boon the
Report.
other
You go do that. We'll figure out where the boon or bane is going.
Can we? I just want to suggest. Can we give the boon to Cheris? But if not, that's fine.
That's what I said. The other Harpers.
Yep, that was our plan all
So,
along.
Epic
We're booning
reporting.
each other.
Epic reporting.
What? We're table 11.
Yep, we're table 11. We completed Rampage and you got 5 points.
Number DM.
Just to put this in perspective, we got Bane before we even started, which means that somebody finished a mission before we even started our.
Just to put this in perspective, I'm still bleeding. I'm not dying anymore, but I'm still bleeding pretty bad.
You know, in that party we're supposed to go.
Hey guys,
Doing-
you good. Great job. You get a bane. All right.
God damn it.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Where's that wet net?
Okay. Bye.
What is this bane?
Thanks, bye.
It's the bane.
I'm going to ruin this wedding. I don't care what the fuck you people are doing. Oof, come on.
Why don't we take this beast that our jet is riding and ruin the wedding that way?
Hey,
Absolutely.
I'm already a giant half full bleeding out the stomach. Let's just go there and it'll be fine.
It is asked that you return the beast to the zoo.
what? This
Yeah,
sweet
it doesn't-
baby.
That's not immediately. Just
Literally, regardless of what everybody else is doing, I am walking towards that wedding with my dog. Do whatever you want.
Sir, Zhivago will follow. He's always wanted to seduce a bride on her wedding day.
Going to the wedding?
Wait. I need to know for this report what table we're booning or baning.
The other Harpers.
Table
give
2, the other
Give a
Harpers.
boon to other harbors.
Is that table 6 where Sharis is, or
2?
2? Okay. Table to boon, bane, 2. Okay. I gotta. God, I should have been more prepared.
Go give them a boon.
I agree.
Hey, I was here early. I just didn't know I'd have this job. Here we go. Okay, that's done. And then
All right.
2.
Yeah, now go to their channel and tell them what you did.
I'm trying to find it. There it is.
Okay. So, for
Apparently
the
we're
wedding,
going to a wedding.
the Bergmont is to wed his bride tonight, says your faction agent. And we want to make it a night to remember. We've managed to book you as entertainment for the reception under the
Zhivago will
group
make it a
name
night to remember.
Adine and the Hulberg Heroes, who are fresh from a tour to Moonsea. So, here's what it is. A high-ranking member of one of the rival factions is marrying tonight. Your faction wishes for the marriage to get off on the wrong foot. It's a truly disastrous reception, and it's all reported on Waterdeep broadsheets tomorrow. To that end, we have arranged for the party to provide entertainment for the reception in the guise of a troop of players. So you have a sack of 50 gold pieces to buy supplies. So you can buy anything out of the player's handbook for basic supplies for this thing with your 50 gold pieces. And the venue is Kumarker's Fest Hall in the Trades Ward. Do not kill, injure, or rob any of the people at the reception.
Ah, damn it.
Sorry, I blacked out there for a second. What'd I miss?
We're going to
ruin a wedding.
You're going to ruin a wedding.
Everybody
Cannot
else
kill,
Without
maim,
killing,
or steal.
injuring, or robbing.
Seeing as I left a
Zhivago is
while
going to
ago,
steal the
am I
ring.
there yet?
Yeah, you guys arrive there. A man in short hair and a long-tailed coat prances back and forth in front of Kumarker's Fest Hall, running his left hand through his hair. He spies out to you and says, "Are you a dean in the Hulberg Heroes?"
Well, that's us.
Oh, of course you must be. Which of you is a dean?
The dog.
The dog.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, you're finally here. Please hurry. You're supposed to be on stage. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And he says, spinning on his heels, and he heads into the building, up the building steps.
Oof, you hungry? Go get something to eat.
I turn into a bear.
Vago will
Sora will also turn into a bear.
Zhivago will quickly Sir, Zhivago will quickly find the bride before all of this happens, and they go crazy.
Jet
All
up
right.
on.
So these are the different shows you can do.
All right. Bear
Or-
payment.
If you want, get creative. I don't want to limit you guys, but you got to pick a master of ceremonies.
Zhivago will do the for Zhivago.
Oh, bear duels. Bear
Bear wrestling.
jousting.
Bear
Never
on.
mind. Zhivago will not do it.
You
Bear
can do
down.
individual. You can do individual shows, or you can work together.
Do we want to do bear jousting and have two people ride the two bears?
I was born to ride. And I'm tying my hempen rope into a lasso, getting ready.
Okay.
Vago already has his seduce the bride plan, so you do your thing.
You know, Oof is pretty good singer for a dog. I'm gonna play my flute, and maybe Oof will do some singing along with it. We'll go from table to table.
While they're talking, I pull up my bagpipes, fill them up, and walk in the door playing the bagpipes.
Okay. Well, you walk in the door, and this man with the long hair returns, and He's mopping his brow with a handkerchief as you guys approach the stage. And he says, good, you're ready. Follow me. And he asks whoever is going to be the master of ceremonies to come in and introduce the first act.
Zhivago will do the master of ceremonies. Zhivago is very persuasive.
Dumb?
What? We can't hear you. Zhivago is very...
Zhivago is very persuasive.
Very well, Zhivago. Show us what you've got.
Zhivago would like to welcome everyone to see... What was the name of the band again?
Whatever, just roll with it. You're supposed to ruin the show.
Zhivago is here to introduce your entertainment for tonight. May he quickly see the bride to give her the bride and groom.
I walk right in front of him and start blasting the bagpipes right in his face while he's trying to...
Zhivago will only speak louder.
You cannot out-yell bagpipes, my friend.
I'd like to think that I've got one foot on each of the bears as we're walking in and I'm blaring my harmonica.
All right, so any structure to the show has fallen apart completely at this point.
Yeah, I would like to...
Yeah, I'm up on the tables, walking back and forth on the tables, playing a completely different song than the person on the other...
I'm gonna go to the other side of the room and go up to tables with Oof. I'm gonna play on the flute a little bit, and then Oof, like when he hears the flute, he starts to go.
All right, Zhivago, give me a persuasion check. Fib, give me a performance check. Jet, give me an animal handling check.
I want to do a thing.
What are you doing?
Do a fucking thing.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna find the cake and I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on it to warm the cake so that it will melt.
Very well.
And the bear will walk on over and start lapping that shit up.
Why am I rolling twice?
God.
Are you set to advantage or disadvantage still?
I don't know. I'm a simple man.
We don't have control over that right now.
Okay, well,
I think it's the
change it on
first number.
on your sheet, but yeah, just use the first number.
It's a 19.
Zhivago would like to roll again.
All right, use your reroll.
Zhivago will keep rolling until he can seduce the bride. I hope you all know this.
That's fine. We got too many and
Burn
not
those
enough
rolls,
time.
baby. Burn those rolls.
Here we go.
Oh, well, there you go.
Reroll number 1 burned, or number 2 burned.
So we're
Okay.
at 109.
So Zhivago, once the bride joins you on stage, what are you doing?
Zhivago says, "My, you are so beautiful, and you are marrying a man like this? Why, you should run off with me. I am much more athletic."
All right, a chorus of awkward applause is going off as Zhivago is talking to the bride and trying to seduce her, followed by Jet riding around on these 2 bears, somewhat impressively, and also with this bagpipe playing gnome. Almost fully naked. I imagine it's just a loincloth that he wears. Yeah.
I was going to mention, I don't know if you've ever seen a sumo wrestler from behind, but I'm walking up and down on the tables, so that's at eye height.
Awesome. And Gary, you were playing your flute for your dog?
I play the flute at the table, and the dogs. And when we get finished, Oof's he's polite, but he's going to kind of start to drool on the table. I must say, you feed him now.
So Oof is straight up drooling on the tables, and the cake is now melting from the prestidigitation, and the bears run to go get the cake. Jet, give me an acrobatics check to not get thrown off the bears.
Hell yeah. Acrobatic. Jet's gonna roll again.
Jet falls right onto his ass.
Jet is rolling again.
Oh, Jet is rolling again. Okay, Jet, you save it. You backflip. You land on your feet, and you're good to go. You've made it through that one, and people are now starting to scream. They're getting up from their tables and walking away from this. The bride and groom are still trying to keep things going, but everything is collapsing now.
Yeah,
and
I'll also
Zivago finally seduced
I'll
the
use
bride?
thaumaturgy. I'll use thaumaturgy to also do harmless tremors and the sound of thunder, so it sounds like a storm is coming.
And as a bear, after eating some of this cake, the bear's gonna walk over and take a nice dump on their table.
Excellent.
Finish it all.
Anybody know where the cleric is that did the wedding? Because I still got a situation here.
And he kind of like lifts up his chainmail, and there's just still a big wound.
Big hole. Still kind of damaged. The cleric turned into a bear. You lost it.
Oh, I meant the one that did the wedding.
Oh, the one that did the wedding. No, it's just the reception.
And I segue into
Zivago-
Thunderstruck.
Zivago suddenly just started. Zivago just kind of moved to make out with the bride.
All right, give me
Oh
another.
God!
Give me another persuasion check.
I will roll until this works. Re-roll.
Okay. 108, 107.
Oh God! So you start making out with the bride. The groom runs up, tries to snatch the bride away from you, and the people providing security at this event start moving on you guys and being like, "Okay, it's time to go."
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
So they are attempting to politely usher you out while there's still awkward applause going off.
I'm just seeing two bouncers chasing this 3-foot tall cannonball with a bagpipe around
It's
the room.
like still blaring it off.
As Sora walks by one of the tables, she'll grab the like tablecloth and kind of just pull it so all of everything on the table just falls off.
Give me a performance check. Maybe you succeed. Oh, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah. You nail it.
Also, I think we're out of our disadvantage rolling, right? We don't.
I think
we've
we're-
been done with that.
We're
It was
free
10
of this
minutes,
now.
Is that 10 minutes in game or 10 minutes IRL?
10 minutes real time.
Gotcha.
10 minutes.
Zivago stops making out with the bride, gives her a wink, and goes, "Come in."
All right, so you guys are ushered out of this, and I mean, I would say
On the way,
By the
I'm
way,
gonna lift
for
one
a
of my
minute,
healing potions and just
thaumaturgy's still going.
To the groom!
How much do I get for those healing potions anyway? I'm gonna go ahead and drink both of them right now.
you can drink both of them right
Plus
now.
2.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, great.
And as we're being shoved out the door, I stop playing the bagpipes and put on my obsidian pince nez.
I'm back to full health.
Awesome.
I can't hear you, Kevin.
Yeah, his obsidian pince nez, the glasses that just clip onto your nose.
Oh,
He puts
God.
those on there like sunglasses as he walks out. Just the
Oh,
cool
fuck,
walk
I
out.
know who this character is. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's done. I would say the party was wholly disrupted. I grant you a 4.
All right. What number is this? Somebody tell me while I go
This-
check it up.
This is operation number 9,
All right, we're table 11.
the
That's
wedding
Operation-
singer, and here's the Boon and Bane.
Number 9. Who are we
It
booning or
was both
baning?
terrible and glorious.
We earned 4 points. And who are we booning or baning, folks?
This is like fucking whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter.
Do we want to? Last time we booned, do we want to bane?
We're the good guys. We should boon every
This-
time.
This is a pretty good boon right here. Gives
What is-
everybody inspiration.
Oh, shit. Give it to
Yeah,
table
that's a
2.
great boon. Let's give that to table 2.
Give it to table 2.
All right, table 2 it is. I'll be back.
We'll see you soon.
Shockingly bad. Dawn,
What
did you
I was
get
trying to
the
say
mic?
earlier, if y'all was damn talking. Frabjous Day Kalu Kalay is what the last one says. That's from the fucking Jabberwocky. From Alice. I was trying so hard to get that reference in there, but y'all fucking talked over me, and I was like, bruh, it's the Jabberwocky.
The Jabberwocky.
Zivago went
I was so excited about it.
I'm telling you guys,
Some
this is
lipstick
not a
off
day to
his face.
squeeze in your catchphrases.
No
No
more
time.
combat. Come on, it's been like a solid 5 weeks since we've had any combat with the mercs. I need to get my
I'm sorry.
my
I'm trying to have
stats swinging.
fun. I don't give a shit about winning.
How close are we to the docks?
How close are you to the docks? You guys are currently in the which district was this in?
I don't know, man. There was a wedding we wrecked.
The trades district.
Yeah, so
Either
you're in the
monsters in the south, or there's
you're in the trades district. So you're in the trades war.
I say we either do the Triumph, number 7 in the middle left, or flagship bottom right.
Gentlemen, ladies,
I want to
how are you
investigate.
doing?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What was this? Who's this?
You see a tall, imposing-looking drow flick off his cloak of invisibility to appear from essentially nowhere, holding a stopwatch in his hand. Now then, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a small problem of mine. Tell me, I have a question for you. I can be cut, drawn, and quartered, but was never alive. I may not play fair. Out of character. You have 60 seconds on the clock. You as a group can give me one answer. Time starts now.
Fellas, it's a rope. It's a rope.
It's a rope. Yep.
I know my way around a rope. I do it. I rope things every damn day.
You're gonna run out of time. Is that your final answer?
It's a rope. Hey, everybody agree? I want to ask the Inquisitor. Everybody, rope.
Who does not care?
Unfortunate. You can see as he mindlessly shuffles a deck of cards between his hands. It's quite a simple one. Goodbye.
I've never heard of a deck
See,
of cards.
y'all
getting
jumped on that
quartered.
shit.
That's weird.
No, there is no such thing as a deck of cards being quartered.
Apparently there is.
Well, what happens when you split a deck of cards into 4 pieces?
Then what happens when you split into 6 pieces?
Then it's a 6.
Just still being called cut.
It doesn't matter. We got it wrong. We got it wrong. Move on. Thanks, Jack. Or
There's some magic
Jarlax.
that is wrong.
I'm sorry. That is,
Anything can be quartered.
that is.
I was about
no.
to turn around and be like, what happens if I cut you into 4s?
Thought about it. That's not my
Hey, Zach, how
character.
you doing?
If it had been
Oh, much
Joanna,
like-
she would have said it. But
Hello. Somebody come in.
You get the bane. Yeah, you get the bane from table 9 for
Oh, good.
the rat swarm that attacks immediately.
Oh, good.
What is it?
We wanted to fight. Thank you.
So out of nowhere, you were attacked by a rat swarm.
Oh wait, I have to I have to tell him we failed the riddle in the
As a
epic
bear,
recording.
I am very happy.
Yep. Well, I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
he'll report it.
He reported.
We failed the riddle, and then we fucking argued with Jarlaxle and said, "No, you failed."
You failed us with that riddle.
Because that's how we roll.
I've seen folks drawn and quartered. It ain't pretty.
So we want initiative for these rats.
Yeah, that worked.
Like you guys are attacked by a swarm of rats. And I'm just gonna throw you into a basic battle map.
Yep.
Paste. And who wants to take these rats on?
Me and Oof's got this. I'm gonna start stomping. Oof's gonna start biting. We're gonna get this.
Well, who goes first?
It
Yeah,
would
I'm
be
just
either Jet
kicking him
or
against
Fib. Who's got more decks between me and Fib? I've got 3. Or plus 3.
16 plus 3. So go ahead.
All right. Well, first I'm gonna pick a random target for these rats to jump on.
Not pick a random target and just attack Jivago. This is not
Yeah.
I hate Jivago. He's a cat. It makes sense.
I was gonna say, yeah. Listen, Cat, you got one job on a farm. Come on.
Nope, the dice landed on Inspree.
okay,
So-
what's happening? Y'all are crazy people.
You're getting covered in a swarm of rats.
How? Where's your book learning that? I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't say you're sorry.
This character has not been a good person for me until right this moment, and now best friends for life.
All right, so this swarm of rats basically come out of nowhere and just cover you,
All right.
and they all try to attempt to bite you for 7 attack. Does that work?
No, that doesn't hit.
All right, so you're able to keep these rats from finding purchase on you, but they are occupying the same space as you. They are all over you, and
I want to re-roll your dice. I want you to re-roll until you hit.
He can't. The DM can't use rerolls.
Yeah, the re-rolls are just for you guys.
Lame.
But the rats only have 6 initiative.
I specifically checked yesterday to see if we could give him some of them, but no.
Jet, what are you going to do?
All right, so I'm going to pull out my harmonica with an animal handling check. I've seen these things. They're scared of birds of prey, so I'm going to try to make a shriek.
Hold on. Don't I get... Wait a minute.
You're in the initiative.
We just rolled 20s.
Yeah.
You could hellish rebuke. It's a reaction.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, hellish rebuke.
All right. I'm going to do it.
Rebuke these rats.
Gotta do this. Now I gotta do this. Hit
Look
all
at
the
that
buttons.
quartering a card thing. This is bugging the crap out of me.
All right.
You gotta let that go and move on.
I'm not letting it go.
Cards make... Okay, I'm gonna say this. Cards make more sense than a fucking rope.
I asked if y'all all agreed, and no one said anything.
And that was when the group fell apart over whether or not Jarlaxle's answer was correctly cards or rope.
So then we moved on.
So then we moved on, and you hellish rebuke these rats for 10 damage, and the swarm is approximately half the size it used to be. Jet.
Yeah.
All right, harmonica, making a bird of prey sound. Animal handling check.
Okay.
Are you saying I can or no?
No, go ahead, try it.
Boom, I'm gonna roll it till it works. Is that enough to work? I'll re-roll it if not. Am I allowed to know, or do I just have to keep re-rolling?
They move off of our friend Inspree here, and to the side. Now we're into Fib's turn. What you got me from you, Fib?
Can't hear you, Fib. Can't hear you.
I hate fucking rats.
Yeah.
You don't fuck them, you kill them.
I don't know if the 10 hit.
A 10 on this rat swarm. Yes, that does hit.
10 and a 17.
Oh yeah, 10 hits rats.
There's no need for 12 more points of damage between the two. I just stomping them.
All right, 12 more points of bludgeoning damage onto these rats. Although it's difficult for you to find a spot, but you're able to crush a few.
Yeah, rat juice oozing up between my toes.
And the rats are now loving some Fib meat and occupying the same square as you. Nom, 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 nom. Next up, we've got... Okay, so we went Jet, we went Fib, and then we've got... Zhivago.
Zhivago runs away.
Zhivago runs away. He's not doing rats.
Zhivago does not do rats.
Okay. Zhivago runs away. Next up from Zhivago, we've got... Gary. Jury.
Jerry, yeah. I'm gonna pull out my spear. I'm gonna start stabbing rats, and gonna start attacking rats too, cause he's a fucking dog.
Okay, go get him.
Germ. Sorry.
Two-handed.
Okay.
Go. Rat kebab.
I get him. Show me that juice. All right.
Then what?
That juice.
What tarnation is going on here?
Do you want me to keep
We're
rolling?
stabbing rats.
Do you want me to keep rolling?
Oh, good old-fashioned violence.
Yes, some strange person has dropped some rats on us.
Well, maybe I can be of assistance. You see, I am Mert the Moneylender, and I've been traveling throughout the city, and I have various wares, both mundane and magical, that I have available for you to peruse. Is there anything that you require?
Do we have money?
What, you seem familiar. Do you know a little wizard fella?
I can't say that I do. Is he from Waterdeep, perchance?
Well, I don't know where he's from. I just heard about a little wizard fella named Fizzle something there.
Fizzle Bang Pot.
Actually, I do know a Fizzle Bang.
Oh, right. Tell him that Jerry said hi.
Oh, yes, of course. Back to the matter at hand, though. If you would require anything, we can trade for some of your victory points that you've accumulated.
You guys got like 10. What's on the menu?
Oh, well, it is, I have far too many things to list them all, but if you tell me what you desire, chances are I have it.
Deck of many things.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I don't think you have quite enough clout yet to warrant such an extravagant exchange.
3 points, not like a million.
Maybe I can interest you in these. And he pulls open his cloak, and lining the inside of his jacket are health potions and alchemist fire and spell scrolls and various other.
I'm gonna turn to our Inquisitor because she seems more. Her and the cleric, or him and the cleric. Sorry. And I'm gonna be like, all right, now I'm always one to trust magic folk, but I believe y'all probably have better expertise in this than me.
Boy, peddler, sweaty left nut, aren't we gathering victory points for a reason, right?
Yeah. Quick question though: do we still
Why
have
the hell would you give them away
50
by?
gold pieces that we didn't spend from the wedding?
Yes, but this guy traffics in victory points.
Oh.
Wait, are victor points what we use at the end to determine if we were like the best of the best?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! We don't.
Oh, my word! How dare you!
Well, while Mert is leaving, can Jivago rob Mert? Like, just a little bit?
I would not recommend that, young man. You see, back in my day, I was one of the finest adventurers. Mert the Merciless, they called me. It would surely be the doom of your entire group if you were to attack.
Jack, no, Jivago simply
I'm
wants to go
gonna.
and
Inspur is really annoyed, so Inspur is going to cast. He's going
Oh,
to cast
God.
a message. No, he's going to cast message to Mert and be like, these people are not smart. So perhaps it's best if you don't deal with them at all.
Fine. I will be off then. I have other places to visit as is. But if you change your mind, your team captain can summon me back at any time by posting in the reporting. Good luck on your violence and whatever. Toodaloo.
Happy trails, fella.
All right, more violence.
I need a proper battle. Let's go.
As we
We're
go
still
to-
fighting rats. We're
Yeah, we're
literally
still fighting the rats.
rat fights.
Everything pauses when these
How
people
are we
show up.
still fighting a fucking swarm of rats? There's 7 of us. God damn it.
They're little rats. Their AC
Wait
is
till
really
the
high.
Who's
wait
next?
till the
Okay,
bear's turn, and we just.
What was your damage on that attack? You criticaled on it.
Just click where it says spear two-handed at the bottom.
Oh, we're back
Jerry.
at me?
Jerry.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so you annihilated those rats with your spear. Jerry, you killed them.
It's not rolling damage for me for some.
I clicked it and it rolled it for me.
Thank you.
You gotta change it in the settings, man.
I don't have time for that. No one has
Sorry,
time for
we
that.
sorted this out, but you annihilated the rats. The rats are done. All right.
Right.
So, what is this next mission?
There's 2 things we could do up at the arena.
Coliseum.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Also, where'd that scaredy cat go? Not doing his job.
Jivago sneaks up behind Jet and just tries to pick something out of his pocket.
Okay.
We do have to do a perception for that.
Have to do a sleight of hand.
You can try. Do a sleight of hand against perception. You can use up all your rerolls against
I was
each other.
just going to say, you guys both just do rerolls until you both roll 20s, and whoever's got the higher
Bullshit.
modifier wins.
Hey, Catman, get your hand out of his pocket, you little shit.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Jivago is looking at things because Jivago is interested in them.
Yeah, look with your eyes.
Oh shit, TPK right now.
Don't
Sora's
worry, it'll
just
happen in
going
the
to walk
Coliseum.
over in her bear form and just kind of get between everybody and like stand up. And
Yeah, I'm going with Zhivago. We're heading to the college.
All right. You're going to which one? The Coliseum?
Yeah.
Let's
Or
follow little stout man. I love these bears. They're so sweet.
What are y'all talking about?
Not like that cat.
Sora's a bear.
Soren's a bear right now. She can't talk.
We're headed to the Coliseum. What? I don't even know. What does your character look like again?
She's
a bear.
No, you.
Silver Dragonborn.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Gold tiefling.
He's a gold tiefling with golden eyes, and he's wearing he's literally dressed like Sherlock Holmes.
Listen, Goldie, come on, we gotta go. Coliseum time. You look like you're not having any fun.
All right, which one's the Coliseum?
So
for you guys.
I think we should
I'm
do
not having
Triumph
fun
and
because
Mistaken
there's
ID at
nothing
the
to
same time.
investigate. There have been no murders. I need a serial killer to run.
I think we can do 6 and 7 at the same time. There's a lot of us.
All right.
Oh shit, we're gonna split the party.
No, we're both
Can we
going to be
not?
at the Coliseum. They both take place at the Coliseum. So,
All right. I'm signed up being that foot in the Coliseum. So, come watch.
Triumph?
Yes.
Do I have to
All right.
report that we defeated the rat swarm?
No, because that was just something that was thrown at you guys. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's
You don't get anything
points
out of
for
it.
that.
Just
Yeah.
make
This
it
was-
Spent half an hour on that for nothing.
Yeah, that was just something that somebody did to you.
Yeah. I'm interested in that mistaken ID thing there.
That's what I'm saying. They're both the same place. So,
So yeah, let's go watch a fight and then sign up for one.
Okay. Well, look, we're only like an hour and 15 minutes in, and you guys have done 2.
and you got to
We're gonna
reveal
do
the
them
map.
all.
We're getting
Reveal the map for us.
We're
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
them all.
Progress is good. All right, I'm revealing the map. Right after I move these things.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stay on audio, but
I don't
be
like
right,
the sound.
right back.
Okay.
Same here.
I believe in us. We can do it. Tumbleweed.
See, usually for us, it's almost break time. So
Yeah, right? Like, this is. I thought there was
It's
supposed
okay.
to be a
There
break
are
in the
lots
middle.
of us. We can
Yeah.
transition through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got lots of us here.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Go to a
saying.
live AL game, you pee in a bucket under the table.
Yeah,
Actually, though,
pretty much.
those guys are crazy. Like,
They're nuts.
seriously.
There's no breaks.
We would
Yeah,
we
they
would
break
be
your
kicked
character
out if we
disappear.
were at another table. We'd be kicked out.
Oh yeah,
They would be like,
I'm not. I wasn't kidding when I said we'd all be out in the street by 7 minutes into what. These people take this shit seriously. Some of them take this shit really seriously, and I will be right.
But that's
Well,
listen.
look.
We got content to make. Okay.
Yeah, we got our own. We got charity to raise. We got yees to haul.
Charity
we
to
got-
raise.
Okay, I
You
just gotta
used your
say,
last haul.
as someone who spent a lot of time on farms growing up, living in Alberta,
Yeah, no, you feel it too, huh?
it
they-
burns.
Grew up in Japan, so I don't burn nearly as bad as you guys.
Like I grew up in rural Saskatchewan, man. Like this
Which
is
kind of burn? Like, oh man, that's strangely accurate, or oh man, this is offensive.
Terribly.
It's borderline offensive. It's
I'm
just you're lucky that we're white.
I'm also from the South, so I am
Yeah.
from that, so I kind of have free reign on my own.
Yeah, same. I grew
Alright.
up literally baling hay every summer. So
we're gonna start out with Triumph. So last night, during an especially rough evening of causing trouble by the Sea Ward, you obtained a spot on the Coliseum roster at the Field of Triumph. Wedged in between the Owlbear and Displacer Beast duel and the Children's Choir, you're supposed to duke it out with a bunch of volunteers. You were told, don't kill anyone, it's merely a show. It sounded good, so you agreed. This was until you found out your opponents are members of a rival faction. As you exit the great gate of the field onto the sandy arena floor, you're left evaluating the level of pain you should inflict. So, On this map, it's a 60 by 60 area. This is basically your battle map. So the combatants, you cannot move outside of this area. You're immediately disqualified. Ranged weapons are discouraged. And no, sorry, they're prohibited because they endanger the audience. You can throw melee weapons. That's allowed. Magic is unusual, but you can get away with it. If somebody yields, it's over.
Fair enough.
Are we playing against an actual other faction, or is this just...
This is just people that we've loaded in here.
Gotcha.
NPCs. Yeah, I'm not going in there.
All right, I'm going in there. Let's do this.
How many people are allowed in?
The whole team can get in on this fight.
Well, I'm still a bear, so I'm going in.
Yes, I am also still a bear.
I fight with honor.
Unless it's been too long.
I fight with
Oh,
honor.
you cannot
so
find himself on the map.
I
I can't. I still can't move my thing, but I don't need to because I'm not going in there.
Oh.
Makes no sense that you go in.
I'm not going in there.
Why don't you sit up in the audience and see if you can't trigger that other he said out of game?
I leave my rapier at the door.
Nope.
I take my shield, but the rest is just fist.
Oh,
this
there we
is
go.
good old fashioned Western justice.
I got shield off the back, got my long sword in hand. Let's fuck these guys up.
There are two of me now.
Yeah, and I'm getting rid of the extras.
I reach under the flap and adjust myself. Ready to go.
Ready to fight. All right, position yourselves where you'd like to go, and then I'll
My
release.
willy is in fighting position.
I'll release the opponents.
You know what?
There are-
I'm going to.
I'm gonna
There
stick
are
with the
two of
bear.
Oh man, that was my
I'm
plan.
gonna come up back to this wall right here.
There are two of me.
Stick right there.
Invoke duplicity.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
So I'm
You're
gonna
just
say the one
that
that's by Jet is the one that's me.
I'm not. I want no part of this.
All right. Somebody here to give us.
Yeah, we have a. There's
A quest giver appears.
Oh,
Oh.
hello.
Hello. You might recognize me as Laryl Silverhand, Open Lord of Waterdeep. I hate to trouble you on your adventures this evening, my friends. But if you can spare a few moments, I have an additional task for you.
We're just in an arena, but you know.
I love how Laurel Silverhand just.
She's a full-size
Arena fight?
hologram. Yeah.
Yeah.
She appears unscathed, doing her best Princess Leia impression.
Absolutely.
There are a pair of drow wandering through our fair city. My city guard members have been unable to capture them. So if you happen to come across them in your travels, please do your best to intercept them. And if you could, bring them to me alive, please.
Let them do a stupid riddle.
Does you just need any two drow, or is there two particular ones you're looking for by?
The ones that we're looking for, one seems to have a tattoo on the palm of his left hand, and the other has a scar on the right side of his face, from his hairline to his jaw. Nothing was mentioned about riddles, but I think I know the troublemaker of whom you speak.
Will suck.
Can you guys please let that go?
I think
You guys, no, just can you please let that go?
Thanks very much, Mrs. We appreciate it a lot. We'll do what we can if we can see them.
Yeah,
we'll
wrangle.
I'll try not to kill him, but no promises.
I would owe you a great debt if you managed not to kill them.
I bow deeply.
She will return the bow, and then her hologram will turn off as she departs the arena.
All right.
And then we're promptly stabbed.
Thank you
from our
so
distraction.
much, Laryl Silverhand.
Thank you.
Oh, cripes, Jesus, I just bowed to a picture, right?
Anyway.
I love that Fib has fully found where he stands on this. Also, new challengers approach. The announcer says as two drow enter the ring.
Oh yeah,
Are you
get in.
Wicked.
What?
This is exactly the way this is supposed to go. So buckle up, kids. This is going to be the rest of the game.
Get ready to roll those to use those rerolls.
Okay, what's the rule on non-lethal punch damage? I forgot.
Well, basically, when these guys start to wear out, they'll yield, and then you have to accept their yield, or you can try to kill them. But there are things that come with that. So it's up to you.
We have to get them to yield, and then we have to turn them in.
Yeah.
I actually, just as an aside, I have shackles because I'm an investigator for the city, so I do have shackles on my person.
That's incredibly handy.
Did you shout that, guy?
I'm just saying.
Hey, you got
Should be some
shackles? You got
Should be
shackles.
some
I got
friggin' easy to put them on once we knocks them out, right?
All right. Well, let's see those initiative rolls, guys.
I was just gonna say right before, if we can.
Reroll.
Hey, I don't need to know
roll.
roll initiative, right? Fucking in the shit.
Good enough.
I want to re-roll, but I don't know if I'll do better than a 19. So,
I have rolled. I'm re-rolling.
do I even need to keep up with the re-rolls? We're not gonna go through 100.
That's
Can we
better.
keep
Not
these
great.
rerolls for the games on Sunday and Monday?
No.
No.
Go to the transfer.
No, damn it.
You can have
Player,
some too, though.
no.
Okay. I'm just going to pick the highest numbers of all these fucking stream of rolls in here.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot for you to do.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
But just to be clear, this is a scarred drow and a tattooed drow.
Yes, exactly as Laurel Silverhand has described them, because when her describing these drows has caused them to just instantiate into being almost
I see standing
immediately.
in front of us is many, many victory points. Let's do.
Yeah.
What in plot progression? Progression?
Progression?
That requires a plot. Don't do those.
We're gonna get all the plot progression.
Insper is not interested in fighting, but he is trying to see what else is going to happen while he's watching this fight. AKA,
Fib and Jet, you are both not using rerolls on those.
Nope. No, I got a 19.
Oh, you got a 19?
Yeah,
Why
that's
am I looking at a 5?
Where
It says 5. I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh, I rolled my perception. Yeah, I'm re-rolling that. Whoops.
There are no 19s on the whole thing.
I was looking at my perception from like a minute ago. That's my bad. How's that?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Let's just
Re-roll,
do it
man.
until we get it.
All right, that's a little bit better. Oh.
All right.
Roll again, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's
all right. We'll do that.
Yeah.
They start to go pretty quickly, guys. All right.
How many have we used so far? Like,
we're only at about like maybe 20 at the most.
Yeah, we're at the halfway point too. Like, we've only got
You
an hour
guys are
and a half
about 10-ish, actually, that you've used. All right, so Fib, you're sticking with 5?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
My ability works best if they're already beat.
All right, I don't know why they're called spies, but that's what we're using. And that's their initiative. So at the top of the round, fucking who's at the top of the round? So,
Zhivago.
yeah, Zhivago.
Zhivago opens his sack and throws about 500 ball bearings onto the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Difficult terrain. Oh no, 50 ball bearings.
all right, how much do you want to spread those out?
And which side of the wall?
So it'd be Zhivago's left. He's got his back to the wall, where there are less people.
Okay.
To the left, like between those two walls there. So if they have to pass through there.
So we'll say it's like this area here.
That area there.
All right. So you throw out those ball bearings. You going to move around at all?
No, but Zhivago readies his rapier.
All right. After that, we go to Jerry.
Jerry, I put my head to my shield for a moment and I say, Mighty Tempest, fuck that guy in particular.
And I point to the one nearest the stairs. and abjure that enemy. So he's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Do we have a visitor?
My dear friends, we're returning the favor. There was a shockingly bad wedding entertainment, and you all gain inspiration from the tale.
It's okay. We already have so many rerolls. It's like
we appreciate it.
We appreciate
it.
We need to get together afterwards and see who wrecked that wedding better.
We will have to do that.
She gets to watch ours, though, so.
That's true. I have an advantage.
All right.
Enjoy.
We will enjoy that. All right. He rolled a 11 on his wisdom save.
So he failed. So that means he is frightened for 1 minute. His speed drops to 0 and can't benefit from any bonus to his speed.
All right. And that was which one did you want to do that to?
The one nearest the stairs.
The one nearest the stairs? All right. He is terrified.
Is stuck there. And then I'm going to move towards him my full 30 feet.
All right.
Does that mean he's disqualified if he can't enter the arena?
I'm going to move up here just like ready for this guy. Or actually, if this is ball bearing typical terrain, I'm going to...
Ball bearings.
Yeah, ball bearings. Then I guess I'm going to stay right here next to this barrel. And not move through that yet.
Wait, did you do this guy down here where it's
The
pink,
one
or-
nearest the stairs can't move.
Yeah, I put a marker on him.
Got it. Okay.
Puck, that's not the one he did. He did the one near the north.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the drow near the stairs.
That's why I was asking for
Yeah.
clarification.
Oh, my mistake.
I didn't realize those guys down there who aren't in the arena were part of this.
I just realized that too. So yeah, there's four
Those
down
are
the bottom
the
plus the two
original
drow.
combatants.
Those are the original combatants. The drow are also in this.
All right.
So it's about to get real.
And if I can, as a bonus action, I'm going to yell over to Inspa. That one can't move! So maybe he'll run over there and shackle him up.
Maybe lock that dude up.
Get
All right.
Sherlocked.
Get Sherlocked.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Next up, we have. We'll go with Arthur.
Alrighty. Bear form. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I just got it. Arthur, bear form. Nice.
That's where we're going.
Should I? I don't. What?
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't
Bear
worry.
Artus is Latin for bear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
I thought it was
job. I didn't expect anyone to get that.
For a moment, I thought you were just making a play on B. Arthur, and they just put an R after.
All right. Is that as far as you're getting there?
That's full movement speed.
That's
so
full
just,
movement. So you're just gonna growl menacingly.
Holding an action until a drow walks by.
Okay. All right. After Arthur, we've got these guys going in. 2, 3, 6. This guy moves in here. This guy moves to here. This guy moves to here. This guy moves to here. Next up, we've got Jet.
Are you in bear form or are you?
Oh.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. That was me making a bear noise.
I'm like, Miss, I've never had to ask this kind of question before, so pardon me, but may I? He's clearly fumbling, trying to think of the appropriate way to ask this, but you know,
mount her.
May I ride you?
May I ride you? Yeah, that one.
You've never said that to a woman before.
Jet is very polite, and this. You gotta be real careful. It's a bear. You don't want to get mauled.
Phrasing.
Anyway, so I am now on this bear. I've got my shield raised, and I'll hold my attack action for if we ever get into range.
All right. So, Sora, you're allowing him? You just
Yeah.
How does Sora respond to this request? Like, paint the picture for me.
She kind of like and nods and like lowers down just a little to help him get up.
Oh my. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I love it. Okay. So, all right, you've mounted up onto the bear. Next up, we have, I think, our drow. Yes, it is drow time. All right, this guy is afraid. He is going to try and get over his fears. Nope. He's like, I'd like to turn myself in.
Oh my God.
Book him, Dano.
He nat one on that one.
Oh my God. All right. Well, Insper's got some shackles, so Insper will he'll say, "Of course you do, because you know that I'm the greatest mind in all of Waterdeep."
Well, I'm really afraid of that.
And then he'll shackle him.
I'm really afraid of that red-haired guy and his weird-looking dog.
He's gonna shackle him.
All right, he is shackled up, and he just he kind of moves behind you a little bit.
Yep.
All right, this guy on the other hand is not afraid, and he's going to run up.
Insper's gonna message to whatever the one
Lol,
that's not Kashano, the one that's not Kashano.
Jerry Delendo.
Jerry.
Yeah, and say, work to do that to the other one.
this worked really good.
Once a day.
Do it again.
I'm gonna respond. I can only do that once a day.
I see.
Well, you're useless, just as I thought.
I didn't call that guy. What the hell? You walked over and put shackles on him. I know.
This.
In Tempest's name.
God. Yeah, in Tempest's
Look,
name.
man, you're getting Sherlocked, all right?
Getting Sherlocked. All right, next up, this guy runs up and makes a slash at this bear, this Arthur bear.
Oh, I would like
and
to.
he gets a whole 15.
Can I impose disadvantage because I got my shield up?
Sure.
Arthur Bear, not Sora Bear.
Arthur bear, not Sora bear.
You're 30 feet away.
You're way over there.
Whoops. Sorry, bud. Can't do nothing for you.
Does a 15 breach you, Arthur?
It does.
All right. You take 8 piercing damage from a short sword slash from this drow.
I am okay with that.
All right.
And then
you may take your reaction now.
Claw attack.
All right. 11 on a claw attack. That's not enough.
I was just about to say that's getting re-rolled.
All right. Give me that reroll. That's still not enough. You want another one?
There we go.
You get a reroll, and you get a reroll.
Everybody gets a reroll.
Everything hits.
Nope. Yes.
No.
Wait, we forgot we had
Fresh hill
inspiration.
that I just walked back in on.
Inspiration is just a reroll. Just keep going.
Guys, the riddle guys. back.
Visitor.
Oh, what's up? We're fighting drow, so that's a fresh hell.
Ah, interesting.
But by all means.
Now, please pay no attention to those drow when they slide out the window while I speak to you.
What?
I got one shackled, bruh.
Tell me, you have 60 seconds. What is
By
the
enrage
bane
you
of
by disputing your riddle?
Can you let him speak as well?
What is the bane of sailors? Bliss for the head, and complete when you are dead.
I'm out. This is above my pay grade.
Repeat that, please.
I actually can't hear a word he's saying.
Stillness?
It is the bane of sailors, bliss for the head. I am complete when I am dead.
Calmness. Calm is the bane of sailors.
Yeah.
What's the
Is that
second
your-
one? I still didn't catch the second one.
Bane of sailors, bliss of the head, complete when you're
Oh,
dead.
okay.
Calm-headed, yeah.
Calm, is that your final answer?
Sure, I'll
Sure.
take the bullet on that one. Calm.
Very good. Success. Unfortunately, since you didn't get me the first time, I've just wasted your time. Really. It's quite sad.
I'm gonna throw my spear at him.
You're gonna get arrested.
Get him! Let's wrangle this motherfucker.
I appreciate sneaky drow.
Draxel will take your spear and leave.
Oh,
no! Jerry is down a spear.
Catches it.
Damn.
Thanks.
Thank you, Joe Axel.
Thank you, Mr. Jar Axel. Is that what it is? Okay, we'll go with that. Thanks, Ben.
It's Joe Axel.
Very
What was the
fine
riddle? I
craftsmanship.
honestly couldn't hear a word he said.
Got it, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, that was fun.
He's drowned.
Next up, back to the fight. We've got this drow, and he's taking his swipe, and the claws come at him, and he is just wrecked by these claws. Blood flies out, his clothes are in tatters, and he drops to his knees a little bit. Next up, we've got... Who's next in my order? Number 10, we've got Sora.
I will rage.
Okay.
Bear rage.
Yes.
Barbarian.
So there's that. I don't know why it's not clicking.
And I held my attack too, so I think when we get in range.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move here. Oh no. Oh no.
not doing this. I'm gonna leave the arena. It's okay. I imagine you leaving up here.
There.
Yeah.
I'm trying to move next to the guy.
Okay.
In one
Like
space.
here?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
And I will make an attack. I could not figure out how to get the claw stuff in there, so.
All right. Make an attack roll, and we'll just add claw damage to it.
It should be. Okay, so bite attack first. Plus 6.
Misa, you have the pluses for the bear?
Yeah, it's plus 5.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's a plus 5 to hit, and if it's a bite, you get 1d8 plus 4, and a claw, it's 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So that bite hits.
All right, so that's the.
That
3
is
plus 7. All right, so that should be 7.
All right.
Bite. And then I'll claw.
That is enough. That'll do it. Give me that claw damage.
Claw damage, you said was,
2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
All right. Another 8 damage on top of that. He is clawed, and you between your bite and your claw, you have straight up wrecked this dude.
Can I use my held action now that I'm in range?
You sure can. He's in really rough shape.
Would I be able to reach the one behind her over the shoulder right here? Is that 5 feet or?
Or is there a wall?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a wall.
Okay, well, as she's finishing up this, I'd like to think that Jet just like grabs him by the collar because I didn't bring a weapon; it's all fist, and I'm just like I punch him across the face, and I'm like, "You yield yet?"
All right, give me an attack roll.
What is fist? Is it 1d4?
Yeah, it's 1d4. But make an
unless
attack
you've
roll
got
for it.
unarmed combat. If you don't, it's 1 plus your strength.
Oh shit! So it's just a 4. Oh wait, no, it's.
You still got to roll to hit.
You gotta roll to attack.
Oh shoot, D20.
Yeah, you don't just get it.
All right, it's a 13 to hit.
That is not enough. No, wait, no, that is enough. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong character. Yeah, you hit him and you nail him for 4. And give me an intimidate check on that punch.
Oh, beautiful, man! This is Jet's tune now. Intimidate. Boom. How's that? Can I just say I used a reroll to get that second number because I would have.
You know what? You have pretty much infinite rerolls at this point, so sure. This guy yields. He's like, no more, please. I can't bear another.
Is that a fucking bear pun?
Might be.
All right,
he says, I yield.
This one's down, fellas.
All right, and the crowd applause.
Good
from
bear.
this arena fight. And then next up from the Bears, we've got Fib.
Oh, wait, we have a visitor again.
Oh.
Yes. Good
Hello.
evening, friends. I think we're following you around tonight. We have heard about dastardly deeds on defacing a statue, and we have given our boon to you to gain 2 objective points.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank
Have fun.
You too.
So do I write that in Epic Chat?
I'll keep track of it here. We're currently at 11 total.
Okay, cool. Because I was really scared. I was like, I don't want to mess this up.
We're fine.
I'm not responsible.
All right, Fib, what do you got for me?
So I run underneath the cat's legs. Boom. I know.
Oh.
Hello.
Can't hear you.
Odd Mert's back.
Hello.
Hi, just coming to see how things are going.
We're in an arena fight.
Mert,
Inspir says, well, they're fighting. I've got one of the drow shackled, waiting to shackle the other one.
Well, if you need to shackle him, I have these manacles I can give to you.
I'm an investigator, so I have.
Oh, well, maybe some healing potions, something to. I look out for my harpers.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. We don't want nothing.
You worry about your fight.
We don't like solicitors here.
We don't take kindly to your folk around here.
Yeah, the bear said.
Oh, my word. I've never been so disrespectful.
Yeah, what the bear said.
Yeah, what the bear said.
Oh my god. All right. So, Fib, you slid under the cat's legs, up
Under
to the bear.
cat, over the bear, around the back of the drow, back of the head.
All right.
Or sorry, who am I talking about? I slam into his legs from behind.
You slamming his legs from behind?
I will re-roll that.
Yeah, that's well, actually no, that would do it for these guys.
Into the drow?
Oh no, into the drow? No, sorry, not the drow.
Yeah, re-roll. That's better.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That's some
That'll
damage.
Oh, don't kill him.
These are, so it's punches, so it's non-lethal.
All right, this guy is. Yeah, he is laid out.
Unconscious?
Yeah, he toast.
Ooh, five temporary hit points. That was the whole point.
Nice.
Inspir will say, "Bring him to me."
Bring him to me.
Drag him to the edge of the arena without leaving.
I'll be a bit busy at the moment, missus. You get him yourself, bye.
I'm a man.
I calls everybody bye.
Feller, you got any rope?
Blubbering idiot, you're lowering the IQ of the whole arena.
And in which case, if I didn't have to use my bonus action, I'll use it to move.
Okay, go ahead.
I step. No, I'm not burning Step of the Wind. Never mind.
All right, you're good. All right, back to the top of the round with Zhivago.
Okay, so I am getting like bits and pieces of what people are actually saying. It is coming in and out. Either way, so that drow is done with, right?
Yeah, that drow is done with. The other one's been arrested, and one of the guys is knocked out. You still have 3 combatants.
Oh no.
I need to check one thing because I think I might be able to use cat agility. I think speed, double my speed. Yeah. See? I'm just gonna
Okay.
Click that. Can use once per. No, I can just use it constantly.
All right.
You just have to move 0 the next turn.
Yeah.
So I move here.
Okay.
11 squares.
All right. You run up on these guys.
And I have my rapier at the ready.
Okay.
Is he facing?
He is facing towards the wall.
Okay, so he would he see me coming or would he not see me coming?
Are you asking if you get surprise attack? I would say not really because they're expecting they're in an arena fight. They're expecting somebody to come after them.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll with my rapier.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Do we have advantage on stuff or no?
No, but you have rerolls for days.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it. All right, give me that damage.
10 piercing.
Okay, 10 piercing. So you whip around the corner and just lunge with your rapier deep into this guy, and he is bleeding, cries out in pain.
Ah, I see that you have dirtied Zhivago's blade. You must apologize for this grave insult to myself.
I will dirty your face.
Oh shit!
Nasty.
Zhivago would like to say
phrasing.
Phrasing.
All right. Well, it's now Jerry's turn.
All right. How tall are the walls?
They are. We'll say they are about 8 foot high walls.
Well, that's unfortunate. All right. Then I'm going to, I guess, use my full speed, which would get me right freaking over here.
All right.
I mean,
You bring your dog with you?
oh yeah, he's gonna go. Oh right, what is his speed? I gotta pull that up. Know this. I think his speed is 40.
So maybe he goes a little bit further.
So I think he gets all the way over there and bites for an ankle because that's
All right.
so that's how Oof rolls.
Oof, kill! No, don't kill. We're not supposed to kill. All right,
Oof,
give me Oof's bite.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d20 and let you deal with whatever else needs to happen.
Excellent. All right, do you want to re-roll that because that's really
Yeah, Oof wants to re-roll. There we go. Oof gets that.
6
bite.
is traditionally a low number, but okay. So yeah, that's enough to do it. So you bite into this dude. Usually it's a d6 plus, we'll say 2 for your dog.
Okay. Great.
And he succeeds his strength check to stay upright. All right, now it's their
Still had
turn.
his blade poking through him, right?
Oh yeah, no, he's still got the blade poking through him.
And a dog attached to his ankle, and he hasn't yielded yet. Wow, tough guy.
No, he's still going. He's still got fight in him. These guys are made of tougher stuff than the drow.
Wow.
Just knocks him out. Knocks him out.
Wow.
All right, so 2 sword swings come Zhivago's way as a retaliation for that poke. First sword swing is only a 7. Second one is a 19.
Ah, that hits.
All right, Zhivago, you take a whole big whopping 5 piercing damage. The second guy takes 2 short sword swings at you as well. The first one is only a 13. The second one is much higher at a 21.
16 doesn't hit, but the 21 does.
And you take 7 more piercing damage from this other dude's short sword. And this other guy, seeing there's no room to fight, attempts to take on this bear. And he takes 2 swings with his short sword. One is definitely not hitting with a whole 8, and the other one is a little bit better with a 16. Is that enough to pierce your bear hide?
Yep.
All right, your bear hide is pierced for 6 damage as these creatures, as these thugs, these hooligans slash at you. And then we go right up next into...
Is that 6, so I would half it since I'm raging?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah, you would have that piercing damage. Arthur!
What was he thinking? There's literally a saying, don't poke the bear.
Might be able to get this bear to turn back into a dragon person, which I don't know if it's better. I mean, that's a difficult decision.
It really is. I mean, it's bear or breathing cold on someone.
Yeah, like it's a bear or a dragon person. You have to decide. All right, Arthur, what do you got for me?
40 feet, moving here, turning back into a human, and casting Vine something Majigger. What is
Vine Majigger?
Vine Majigger.
Vine Majigger, boy. What, are you fib now? Okay.
Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip. All right. Who are you thorn whipping?
30-foot range. Oh my God, what's going on?
You can you probably reach this guy. I would say you probably couldn't hit this guy.
Yeah, it's the one closest on the left, close to the dog.
All right, close to the dog. Thorn Whip coming his way.
And
give me that sauce.
I'm trying.
Give me the sauce. All right, there we go. 15 is enough to do it, and he takes 2 slashing damage.
It should be more than that. It's +4, so it'll be 6.
Oh, okay. 6 it is. All right. So he sees the third weapon. He's like, "We're not going down. You're not going to defeat us." And next goes up into.
Hold on, that guy gets pulled 10 feet closer to me.
Oh, okay.
So
Can he
into
still
range.
can he still get pulled through creatures?
I believe so.
All right. Well, he kind of, as he's pulled, he tries to make his way around the dog. All right. Next up, we've got Jet.
All right, so I realized too that when I grabbed that guy by my shield last turn, so no more disadvantage on people. But I'm just sitting up here. I'm going to assume I've got bloody knuckles from that last punch on that last guy.
Okay.
So I'm just going to turn to this guy next to us and be like, "Do you really want some, boy? Because I can go all day."
You literally came into this with no weapon.
Nope. This is the West. All right, so I'd like to try to intimidate with these bloody knuckles sitting on this bear.
Okay, are you going to punch him first, or are you just going to try to intimidate?
Does it make it? Can I intimidate after punching? Because I'll definitely do it.
I'll let you intimidate after punching because you didn't bring weapons.
All right, I'll totally punch him. So yeah, let me roll my d20. I'll grab him by the collar, punch him across the face. So. Let's re-roll that. Let's re-roll that. Let's re-roll that. Let's re-roll that. Hey!
I'm just going for a nat 20 on these.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, fuck.
So he takes... so do I roll the d4 for damage twice?
Yeah,
roll
it.
Roll that was an $8 nat 20.
It was worth every...
Worth it.
Oh, God. So you punch this dude for 6, and he kind of wipes his jaw, and he's ready for more fighting, but make your intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, nice. All right. Is a 14 enough? I will if it's not enough.
14 is a 14 enough. Yeah, 14's enough. He's a little afraid. He's like, okay, maybe. What if I yield?
If you yield, we're all good, buddy.
All right, I yield. Don't punch me again, and don't let your bear eat me.
Just scratch off 3 more re-rolls. Let's call this done.
What the fuck?
I just pat Sora and I'm like, make a good team.
Make a good team. I didn't bring weapons, and you're a bear.
The way that I imagine that playing in my head is him just like throwing punches and missing, and finally he's like, BAM!
He's got him by the collar too, so it's like
I punched him and then I missed, and then I punched him and I missed again, and then I missed.
I'm nearsighted. Give me a moment.
Oh, but it's all in one turn, so it's just like rapid.
Yeah, no, it's like rapid fire. It's some Bruce Lee type of shit. All right, next up, and you're not even the monk. All right, after that we go to Sora.
I am going to. Can I climb on top of the crate?
You sure could. You're a bear. You could get up there.
Oh no, it's not doing it. Again.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ooh, I'm way up high.
So I'll climb up there, and then I will.
She's doing real stuff, and the whole time he's just up there like, "Wee."
This is fine.
Yeehaw! There's a snake in my boot.
I'm begging everyone not to kill the next guy, and I will literally pile drive off of this bear onto this dude.
All right, what do you got for me on this attack?
I'm gonna roar in the guy's face, and then.
Okay, and this is a surprise because he is 100% invested in this Zhivago fight right now, and this bear snuck up on him.
You know when a bear sneaks up on you?
Yeah, right.
21.
Let's still yes, bear.
It's the chaps.
This dude is.
It's the chaps.
It's the chaps. This messed up cowboy on his back.
Oh no, 21 hit and
all right.
5 piercing as I bite him.
Okay, so
And
5
then I
piercing damage.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then I
God.
will claw.
Alright.
And then
So-
that is 12 slashing damage with the claws.
Okay. You think you might have overdid it?
Oh no.
As this dude is like, you slash with your claws, and it's like a moment of, oh no. Like, you know, when you're playing on the playground and like a kid falls or gets hit really hard, and there's that moment of silence before the tears come out? That happens here, but instead of crying, this man's innards spill out onto the floor. And it's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Can we fix that?
That's
No,
fine.
can you?
Oh no.
I got it. I'm not a
immediate-
bear. It's
I'm immediately
fine.
going to drop my bear form.
Oh shit!
He's just on the Jet's on the back of a dragon now.
I'm
Yeah,
imagining him just kind of piggyback on her
Yeah, he's just like on her shoulders.
This is fine.
I don't. Does it take an action to drop wild shape?
I think you could do it as a bonus action to just drop out of
yeah,
it.
you can do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, okay. So you drop out of it. Yeah, but this guy's super dead. If I were to describe how dead he is, I would say cadaverific. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's like, oh, that was your guts. Okay.
Oh shit, bear! I think you did. I mean, Sora, you're not a bear anymore. It went a little woo.
His name was
Like,
Kevin.
maybe-
and he
I'm just
had a
imagining
family.
that Jet is just sitting on my shoulders.
Yeah, he's just sitting up top.
Hey, maybe that'll intimidate the other guy to just get it over with, you know?
It's this murder could be advantageous for us. All right, next up we've got Fib. What do you got, Fib?
Nobody can hear you, Fib.
That's okay. I was just counting. I run down to there, and then that's my movement. Then I use my to get down.
Okay.
Get down to there, and
bonus action.
Forget it. It's not worth it. I got extra hit points. I'll just stand
Okay.
here and look at him.
Look at him menacingly. All right. After Fib, we go back to the top of the round with Zhivago.
Hey, so Zhivago looks at him and goes, I have blood all over my sword. I expect restitution. And he's going to try to persuade him into giving him money and giving up the fight.
Okay, which one? Is it the one that you stabbed? Because his guts are on the floor and he is super dead.
Oh no, the other one.
Okay.
Like I just turn to him and I just go, I have blood all over my sword and my clothes. I expect restitution.
All right, give me that persuasion check.
You know I'm going to roll till I get it.
Oh yeah, no, look, and I'm gonna make you do it.
I think I got it.
Oh, don't need to. All good.
He's like, oh, I'm so sorry that my dead friend bloodied your blade, sir. Allow me to assist you. And he starts rummaging in his pockets. Next up, we've got Jerry.
So that guy hasn't yielded yet?
No, this guy's.
No, I said I want restitution and I want him to give up.
Oh, and you want him to give up? Well, he's rooting through his. He hasn't given up yet. He's rooting through his bag.
All right. Well, I'm gonna throw my sword, stick it into the ground, and just run over with my shield and bash him into the wall and pin him up against the wall.
Okay.
There will be no money today.
I'm done with this shit. You want to die like a friend?
Hey,
oh shit!
I was getting money from him. I was rubbing him blind. You did not see what I was doing.
You're next, you little.
Meanwhile, me and Sora are like, man, we gotta fix this. We're not murderers.
All right, so you slam this. Give me that attack.
Oh, you want to attack? I'm just slamming him into the wall and intimidating him.
All right, give me an attack with your strength and proficiency.
Okay.
And then I will give you an intimidate check.
We'll just do this good old way. There's an attack. I mean, there's an attack.
Okay.
There's an attack. I mean, there's an attack. I mean, there's an attack.
There, okay.
That was four rerolls. Burn those up for me.
Everything
Strength is +3, proficiency is +2, so it's a solid 19.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it. So you pin this guy up against the wall with your shield, just as he's pulling out a handful of coins, and like 4 gold coins tumble to the ground, and he's just battered against the wall. Give me that intimidation. Oh yeah, that's
What's happening? Zhivago is just picking up the coins and putting them in his pocket.
He's just like picking him up. Yes, this is good. All right, so I yield, and the crowd goes wild. Although there was a hearty gasp when it finally leans in on this dude who was mauled to death by a bear. Everybody's like, "Oh!"
I'm
gonna try and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Yeah, are we out of
All right.
initiative?
We are out of initiative. Try to do that cure wound. See if you can revive this dude. All right,
But is he dead or is there any life left?
His guts are all over the floor, so hopefully this stitches him back.
Oh, okay. Here's how it unfolds. You do cure wounds on him, desperately trying to shove what fell out back in. Just like, no, everything's fine. It's okay. Don't tell mom. It's fine. You do cure wounds, and the guy gasps to life and sees this silver dragon woman shoving his guts back in and mending his body back up. And he goes, "Okay, I yield."
And then Jet punches him unconscious.
No.
Jet pile drivers off the top of the dragon.
Don't tempt me, because I will. I'd still like to think I'm on her back, so I'm just like, yeah, you want to put that in there? That needs to be inside. And I'm going to toss.
I'm trying.
All right. So Inspir is gonna use. He's only got the one set of shackles, but so he's gonna use some rope from his pack and make a bound for the other guy, and then he's gonna bind them together.
All right. The crowd goes wild, and and the announcer says, "Such heroism, such niceties from the Harpers. We should expect nothing less. Crowd, are you entertained?" And there's a huge cheer from the crowd, and everybody's really enjoying the show. And you guys feel like you put on a pretty good arena fight. Are you not entertained?
And it's like cowboy hat tip, and we're good to go.
All right,
I want you all to know I'm remembering each one of your faces. This is no way to fight. When we're done with this tonight, watching you.
Also, Jet, make sure to pick up his shield and rapier that he dropped his shield, but he left his rapier. And I'm going to toss, because he's a fair guy, I'm going to toss the guy we ripped open one of my health potions, because, I feel bad about that.
All right, the crowd cheers at this. They're quite pleased. All right, you guys have accomplished this mission. You receive yet another boon.
Boon.
Yet another reward, an objective reward for.
Yep.
How do we let the nice lady know that we did her thing too?
I believe you just report it to the same GM table that you report that you completed the task and got 3 points.
Okay, let me do this one first. This is objective number
7.
7, and how many reward points do we get for this one?
3.
3, and then we're gonna boon table 2, or we're gonna bane somebody else, or what?
Up to you guys.
Who was the Emerald Enclave table that gave us a boon? We could hit them.
I don't know.
Emerald Enclave helped us out.
Is there only one?
Only one what?
Emerald Enclave table, I mean?
Oh, I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. They're labeled by number. So
Yeah,
whatever.
I think we just give it to the other Harper table again.
Just do Harper, yeah, I guess.
Table
Give it to Charis.
Easier.
All right, table 2's getting that.
Take it to old Chars.
And then how many objective points did we
Charis or
get
Sharice?
for the favor from Laurel? Silverhand.
Well, they'll
you
tell
gotta
us when you
report it.
report it.
Oh, we got to report that. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. Somebody else posted the actual. Where do I report it? Because I'm in
In the main
the,
page.
table.
Or Epic Reporting.
Epic reporting, yeah.
Well, people are reporting it like they're reporting the others with points and stuff, so I'm a little confused, but I'll get it fixed. Table.
All right, well.
Also, I did it. I'm doing Insper's doing a perception check.
Okay.
To preview the audience and the fight and make sure nothing shiesty.
There are tons of people from all different factions watching, and you can tell people of the opposing faction will say, these guys were dirty Zentarum people, and they're watching you with a vicious gaze.
I'll be right back. Going to.
Insper will just wave.
All right, I think we want to do whatever we got to do to trigger number 6 here.
All right. Well, let's get into number 6.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do, but
Yeah. No, yeah. I caught you.
So you're loitering near the Field of Triumph in Waterdeep's Coliseum, and there's supposed to be a griffin joust and general melee taking place shortly. And you'd hate to miss the spectacle of an errant lance blow piercing a helmet. Suddenly, you hear the Waterdeep Watch thrashing their way through the crowd. It looks like they're chasing a trio of layabouts who are dodging left and right. Wait a minute. Those ne'er-do-wells look identical, same as you. They're heading in your direction.
Zivago walks up to his own and goes, "My, what a handsome fellow! You must be quite the
There's
hit
3
with
of
the
them, so
ladies."
which 3 of us does it look like?
Okay, which 3 of you
Who
does
do
it
they-
look like?
Yeah.
They look like... I'm going to say they look like Fib, Zivago, and Inspree.
Great.
Quite the handsome fellow. You must be quite the hit with the ladies.
Insper is actually gonna Insper's actually try to get the attention of the watch.
Okay, the watch is right up behind them.
Okay.
I cast invisibility on
let's-
Fib.
I'm gonna cast.
Look around at everybody and say, by the sweaty ball. That was Guy. Lord Thunder and Peller, get the hell out of here before they arrest us, right?
Whoa! What did I? What? I blacked out.
He's chasing them boys and they looks just like us, so let's get the hell out before they arrest us by mistake.
How many of them?
Fib, you're invisible.
No.
How many
Then
of them
I'm
are
gone.
There are
3.
3 of them.
Damn it. Also, side
And
note, we still have the boon from earlier where we can remove a thing from an encounter, right? We never
Yeah.
used that. I say we use that on the merchant when he comes back for fun. Just
All
saying.
If we listen, okay, if we use that on, then because Insper it can get in with the guard really easily, because that's literally my feat from Watcher's Eye is that I can pinpoint and like work my way into guard situations.
Do it.
Okay, do it.
If we can get rid of the Insper one, so about who's the real me.
Well, the guards are on their way, and these doppelgangers are trying to run past you guys and go through the crowd.
Oh,
So they're
hell
trying to get
no.
away from you, and they're getting some distance.
Can we
Skin
use
stealers.
the thing to get rid of the me one?
What is this thing?
The
Lay it out,
the
people. What's
boon
happening?
that we got.
Okay.
Can we get
The
a
boon. I don't know how this works.
We
It was
received a
from-
boon to remove an enemy from an encounter. Like
Oh.
remove the one
It
that looks
said you're
like
not allowed to
inspo.
use it during combat, though.
We're not in combat.
No, I know. I'm just clarifying for everybody.
Inspo.
How do I story this?
Irrelevant to the moment.
We're not in oh, I love this. Oh man, Sherlock is loving this.
All right.
Down the other one fell down the yawning portal hole.
Well, you guys are at the arena still. All right. So a beam of light ejects this guy into the air and he disappears. He is removed from play.
Can I
And,
get within?
Well, go ahead.
Can I get within 30 feet of one and Thorn Whip, trying to bring him 10 feet closer?
You sure can.
And I will do something with the one that's not being thorn whipped. So
All right.
I'll let him do it
What are you
once.
going to try and do?
I'm
Give
going-
me that thorn whip roll, and then we'll see what Sora's going to
I am going to say, "Oh, sweetie, come here. We need to talk to you." And cast Charm Person.
do. Ooh.
Hey. Are there only 3?
Just 2 now, because we got rid of one. One disappeared into a column of light.
Yeah.
Nice. I thought there were like still 6 left because I was gone for a second.
Okay, so there is you managed to subdue both of them. You with your causes the one to come over, and your thorn whip grabs one and comes over just as the guard begin to approach you guys. And the guard come up, and instantly these two go into their reactions. He says, "Zhivago is very sorry. I can see that I have been wrongly accused. This is the one you are looking for. He is the one who has done the robbery. You remember me from the fight earlier, where I had pierced this fellow down in the ring."
Insper's gonna say, "Hello, Detective Inspector Inspa Lumez. You may know me from
And the one that looks like
Format?
Fib
Never
spouts some
mind.
gibberish nobody understands.
Meanwhile, the real Fib is gone, invisible, and out the door. Is that Misa? You made me invisible, right?
Yep, you are invisible until you take an attack.
All right. So, what are you going to say to these guards, Inspree?
I'm going to say there were actually dispelled. He's going to say these are clearly imposters. Anyone in the audience can see that this group, that is the real group, was fighting in the arena just moments ago, and then these imposters have come about.
Ah, indeed. As Zhivago has said, he was fighting in the arena. This imposter has come about. She is correct.
You are mispronouncing the name.
I'm going to say
Zhivago.
You are mispronouncing the name Zhivago.
Oh, you don't understand. Zhivago. You have to put
Zhivago.
You have to put sex into the words. You are disgracing me and yourself.
You wouldn't know how to put sex into words if you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to persuade. Are any of the guards dragonborn, by the way?
We got
no. These are humans. These are human guards.
Humans. Okay.
I believe I have something of yours.
If you continue to blither on and waste so much time, you will have no chance of catching up to the Lord's Alliance on Table 9. They are quite the lead and deserve all the bane that you can throw at them.
Table 9, it is.
Table 9. Great. Okay. Bye, Merc. No, Jarlax, get out of here. I don't even want to hear your voice, man.
I believe I have something of yours.
Is it bullshit? Because it sounds like it's bullshit.
If you can solve my riddle, I will give you this spear back. If you fail, you'll still have it back, but it might be inside of you.
Oh That's shit! A shitty spear. I don't care about it, and I'm gonna kick him right in the chest.
Oh my gosh! This is how it ends.
I will remind you, I am outside.
I am as far away from this as possible.
I'm not going to kick him in the chest, but
inane riddles.
So you would not like this back?
No. Seriously, I don't think we have time for it. Keep the spear. I'm sorry for throwing it at you earlier. That was on the line. We were just a little busy, a little hot tempered. Look, we gotta deal with this. Keep it. I don't care.
I love it.
Really? Does anyone else want this spear?
Out of here, go.
No. And I'm gonna turn back.
There's a deep gnome. The deep gnome outside standing in the hallway that would like to talk.
Yeah, but he's gone.
What? I can solve this Zhivago thing. Hey, Catman. What's the dog's name?
Oh shit.
Well, hello there.
Here's a riddle for you. Why are you still here? You've clearly been asked to leave. Please.
There's someone who wants to talk to me here.
Yep, yeah, outside.
Yeah, he ain't with us though, partner.
Okay, well, we're gonna do this part, and then. All right, so outside is Fib. Talk to Fib and give him a riddle.
Yeah, you can go talk to Fib.
Okay.
Now then. Shit, what riddle did I get earlier?
The last one we got was calm.
Okay.
Deck of cards and calm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Those were the two I rolled.
Okay.
Now, many have heard of me, yet nobody has seen me. I won't speak back unless spoken to. What am I?
Can I get that one more time, please?
Many have heard of me, yet nobody has seen me. I won't speak back unless spoken to. What am I?
By Peller's sweaty left nut, you can take your you can take your echo and piss off. But
I like your style. He throws the spear at you.
I catch it with that
You now have a
deflect missile.
You now have a spear and direct.
There you go. You now have Jerry's spear.
Good lord.
Twice your size.
I likes this, bye. I sees you next time, right?
He's gone.
You're muted, dude.
All right.
All right. Next up. All right. So you asked what the dog's name?
Yeah.
Zhivago knows that this is Oof.
I mean, I think that's a real one.
Zhivago has also said it was
This one knows.
Insper's going to look at the guards and he's clearly you can see that they're imposters. Otherwise, why would they be trying so hard to invade our space? And I'm going to try to use persuasion to convince the guards that I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
Is there any way? Well, I guess I don't need to give you advantage because you have rerolls.
You guys have used up 25 rerolls.
I don't think we need to use one here.
Nice.
Who's got all the
What is this
background
noise?
noise?
All right.
Sorry.
There we go. All right. So yeah, he's like, yeah, I think you have a point there. Maybe this is the imposter. And he does his opposing persuasion check. Fuck.
What?
And he fumbles his Zhivago voice, and he says, "I'm Zhivago." Oh
See
damn!
what I mean, not enough sex in the words.
And he reverts to his doppelganger form.
Hey, I don't like being fooled. I punch him in the throat.
Okay.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
Man, I don't like shifters.
Plus your strength bonus and
plus numbers.
Yeah, no, you punch this doppelganger in the throat, and the guards are like, "Hey, all right."
You know, my hat's made out of a mimic. That's a story. It's dead. It's dead. It was one hell of a hunt, though.
All right, so where are we at?
You guys get 2 points, and you've completed this task. As they take the doppelgangers away.
Cool.
Somebody give me that task number.
6.
6, and we got 2 points.
You got 2 points. How many points did they say you got for turning in the drow?
Yeah, what's this?
They have not told me. That's why I'm confused because, like, I
Okay,
didn't get a.
Sure, it's on my paper somewhere, but I'm going to give you 2.
And he said Bane table 9, right? They're the ones winning.
Yeah, they're the ones. So let's give you your new Bane.
Let me
Let's
ask.
see what we
Though,
got.
let me ask though. We could run the honorable route, and we could go all boons.
Bane table 9.
Nah, boon.
No, but
Boon someone.
but the people that are winning, who is it? It's the Lord's Alliance.
God spoke to you in your ear and told you how to win. Listen to him.
Bane table 9.
Oh God, it makes one of their
Oh.
NPCs a doppelganger.
Nice.
Unless found out, it causes shenanigans.
I like that, Bane.
Excellent.
All
Throw
right,
that
what's
to-
it? Table 9.
Table 9.
All right, throwing it. It's a Bane. And what's the? It's the one that turns an NPC to a dot. Do I tell them that?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be up to
Yeah,
their DM.
well-
Their DM will decide which one it is.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
All right, one of them. I will be right back, folks. Table 9. Time to go.
All right.
Get,
So
Yeah, we've got a little less than 40 minutes left, and I know last
Yep.
night they were really sticky on time. Like the report had to be in by the end time. Probably
So-
got time for one more.
You guys have room for
Hurry up and do more than that.
City of the
we
Dead,
need one more,
Honorable,
like-
the North Ward, the Dock Ward, Plague Ship, Maggie Mags, Hideout, Banksy's, and Taphophobia.
I don't know.
I don't approve of taphophobia.
Plague Ship.
Or
Plague
Banksy.
Ship.
I don't like that. That's not nice.
Plague Ship sounds nice. It's like a cruise ship, really.
Yeah, we can do Plague Ship. I'll go kill
Alright.
some evil.
Chivago is going to be in and out, just mentally.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the idea of plague ship.
Plague Ship it is.
All right, I guess we're going to do a plague ship. I keep blacking out. I got to stop drinking so much.
All right. So is this all black? Do I have to unleash this
Uncover.
again? All right, let me uncover this.
So we got 2 objective points for that one. Was there another thing you were telling me they got objective points for, or that was it? I'm just making sure.
That
the
was
drow that we have.
Yeah, the drow. So you guys are
Oh.
on.
We'll have to just confirm what that's.
You got
worth
another
before we
2,
end
so you
sometime.
got 18. I'm putting you guys at 18 right now.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you're also keeping
Not like it's a big deal. The team that won last night had 31, so we're not getting there.
Oh,
You
look,
got-
that's combined. That's the faction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, we got
Yeah.
this then. See, we should be booning the Harper.
See, let's talk. More fighty.
More fight, more fight.
More fighty. All
Plague
right,
ship.
let me
Plague
introduce
ship.
this shit.
Still haven't burned a single fucking key point.
Wait, can we take a short rest real quick? Like, just story it in, say it happened, so we can get our
It's 1 hour. So
what do you
can
need?
take-
What do you need a short rest for?
a second wind.
What is second wind?
It gives me an additional action. Because we only have 30 minutes left, and we get one free rest.
We're allowed one
We
short
can make
rest.
all of
I mean,
our
it takes
rolls
no
critical
real.
hits. Let's just keep going.
All right.
Thing
Your
is, it takes
spies-
0 time to take a short rest.
Your spies report that an adrift ship bearing a black plague flag was recently brought into harbor and quarantined until the clerics of Lathander can perform their blessings and auguries. The ship has been identified as the merchant vessel the Gem of Kazula, a ship known for transporting exotic goods. There has been no movement aboard the ship, and attempts to hail the captain have failed. Your faction leader has volunteered you to sneak on board the ship and discover if this ship contains its valuable cargo, a catch that should be claimed before arrival does. So the merchant.
So if we die, we can blame it all on Carice.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
So the ship belongs to a powerful trading consortium in Oh, we have a visitor.
Sorry, our Harper friends, but we must send a bane to you from table 4.
What?
Objective 4. A hostile rat swarm immediately appears on the scene.
Again?
Again!
On the plague ship? Really?
Apologies,
Oh,
but we are
more
all
rats,
fighting for
more
third
rats, eh?
place.
We're in what? Never mind.
Fighting for fun.
Rats. We're attacked by rats.
You're attacked by rats again. Back into rat
This is
initiative.
the rest of this. This is the rest of the episode.
No,
Not
we
if
got
we
this.
do this efficiently and quit screwing around.
That's the Adventurers League way.
There is always the option to actually do this well. We don't have to keep saying, "Oh,
I will try if I can get it done. I will try to get this done immediately. I promise.
All right. Well. All right. We got Fib coming in at 13. We got Jet coming in at 17. We got Arthur coming in at 14. We've got Sora coming in at 16. And we've got Inspur coming in at 2.
Are we next to the boat still since we're there?
And we've got Jivago coming in at natural 20. Yeah, you're on the docks and just rats. Rats seem to love you guys, and this time they go all over.
Dwarf rats.
They go all over our good friend Jerry here. who
Can
is at
I-
initiative 10.
Can I yell something at Javago real quick as this is
Sure.
happening? I know you're not going to fight, so get on that ship and find us a way on, Cap.
All right, Javago, not Javago. Jerry, you're swarmed with rats. This rat swarm swarms all over you and attempts to bite. And they roll a whole giant 8 against your attack, against your AC. Is that enough to get you, Jerry? I don't think it's enough to get you. All right. Top of the round is
The
Javago.
rats. Who gives a shit?
Javago, what do you got for me?
Zhivago is just going to use his rapier and try to
attack the rats.
Their king.
Their rat king. You can't identify a king, but you can certainly slash at them.
I think 19 is good enough.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Give me some damage.
I don't need to reroll.
All right.
That's the maximum damage I can do. Cool.
Okay,
That
so
laugh is exactly how I feel. I don't know whose laugh that was, but that was perfect.
you slash at the rats, but you feel like this may not be the best weapon for this job.
Oh, it's very much a piercing weapon.
But you do cut
Wait,
through
can I
them
try
a
to
little bit,
stab through as many as I possibly can?
like a skewer. Like picking up trash. You like get 3 rats on the end of your rapier, and then I got to shake them off. Next up, we've got Jet.
All right. I'm sick of fighting these things, so I'm just going to try to, like, channel my... Hey, do you want... Here, I'm going to try to get them to go away. Is that animal handling or intimidation?
Go with intimidation. Try that out.
All right. I'm just going to, like, do a boot scoot boogie near them and try to, like, be like, get on out of here, rats. We don't need none of that. Sick of
All
y'all.
right. Give me that intimidation check.
Boom. I will
The
reroll
rats,
it.
as a swarm, leap onto you.
Cool.
Next up, we've got Arthur.
Bear form.
Oh, no, wait, we got Sora.
All right.
Sora.
I'm going
And
to
Arthur.
take my quarterstaff and start bashing them off of Jet.
Okay.
Didn't you roll damage?
19 will do it. If you actually click the quarterstaff, it should just do damage for you. There you go.
Should.
All right, so you bash it, and 2 rats tumble off dead as they swarm all over Jet currently. Next up, we've got Arthur.
Bear form, bite claw.
Bite claw. Okay.
Just say the rats are dead.
No, not yet.
Sure, why not? There we go.
Okay. So that is
20 more.
6. All right. So now they're dead. All right, you've defeated the
Why
rats.
can't we just say we're dead? They're dead.
Yeah, we got like 25 minutes to do this boat. Go.
All right,
Okay.
double time.
Back to the boat.
Is there any risk of people on the boat?
Yes.
There isn't a risk of people on the boats, but there is a risk of the guard coming after you. So there's no signs of light on the boat. It's owned by a powerful trade consortium known as headquartered in Om. It's found adrift in the harbor and towed in. See if you can find the captain's quarters. There's sure to be a lockbox of some sort. The boat is under quarantine, so you'll need to take a skiff, a rowboat, out. It's anchored away from the docks. Don't make too much sound, or else you'll trip the watch off. The faction leader offers you a whistle, giving instructions to blow the whistle when you're ready to come down. The rowboat will be waiting for you. The boat is indeed... all right.
Okay. Blow the whistle. Get on the boat. Let's go.
Can Zhivago steer the boat and use his stealth to get as quietly as possible, as quickly as possible?
He can use his
We still
stealth
have over
to...
50 rerolls. Everybody can use stealth.
Yeah, just...
But I'm
Stealth
saying
up.
I have...
I'm saying
that
you
was the
roll
wrong
until you
thing.
did it.
Sorry, that was survival. Now that was the wrong one. There we go. That's good.
Okay, so you got a big stealth roll. All right, you stealthily row up to the ship.
You're muted, Jill. Or yeah.
Following us. I'm actually gonna silent.
You're gonna cast silent. What?
Silent image so that it just looks like water to make it just around us to make it just look like the plain ocean, so you can't see us.
Good.
Okay.
From outside.
All right. So this is where you guys can kind of climb in at the back of the boat. This is on the highest level of the boat.
Yep.
Do we all have to roll stealth?
If you are all moving.
Okay, then yeah.
Zhivago will.
I just spent $4 to get the same thing I rolled before I spent the $4.
All right, what was Zhivago doing?
Reroll
Zhi-
that.
Zhivago can pretty much go on his own. Because he has
Gonna reroll
Because he
that.
has second story work, and I can just.
I spent 6 rerolls.
21. It's
Seconds. Okay. God, so many
second story.
rerolls.
I get there through there very quickly, and I can get to the captain's cabin without anyone noticing me.
All right.
That's
So,
what I'm trying to say.
do you guys want to let Zhivago go in by himself to get to the captain's cabin, or are you guys all gonna?
I'm gonna stay with him for defense because if there's any sick things on here, I'm immune to disease. So.
Okay.
And he'll steal it.
I'm gonna go in with my shield and just kind of like be near him so I can jump in between if anything else pops up.
All right. Are the rest of you guys going to keep watch?
Don't take this the wrong way, bye, but I don't
Okay.
trust you as far as I can throw you as I'm coming with.
All right.
Yeah.
So it looks like everybody's coming anyway.
I'll stay on the boat.
Great.
Yeah, I'll stay up on top.
All right. So everybody's coming. Get up there. Are you bringing the dog?
No.
Okay. Dog, stay on the boat.
Stay.
Oof, stay.
Go just kind of crawls his way through. Do I have to make an investigation for captain's cabin?
You do not know where it is.
Right down this flight of stairs is where I'm
Yeah,
headed.
so you're going downstairs?
And this is the wheels right in front of us. Where else would you put a captain's cabin, right?
It's true. All right. So, next. A dull moaning can be heard once you're aboard the deck, and the smell of rotten meat pervades the air. Moving across the deck, some swarms of flies are kicked up, and there are many barrels, boxes, and crates strewn about. So once you guys go down these stairs, you're coming out here. Oh.
Okay.
One crate has been toppled, spilling jerky and hardtack across the deck. The access to below decks has been barred shut, but is not blocked. A scrawled warning is written in chalk. It reads, "Do not open. Dead inside."
Dead. Open
Don't need
inside.
to tell me twice, bye, and I come over here.
All right.
He's going to try to make his way into here as well.
All right.
I've got a crowbar.
I have thieves' tools, and I'm proficient in them.
What are
What if it's? He said it was barred.
You don't want to go in the dead, do you?
No, we're not going.
The captain's cabin.
This bit here is barred.
I don't know.
The dead are,
Sounds like
dead are
there's
down.
fun stuff to learn in there. I don't know.
That's Pin. You're talking to Jet.
Let's
This
go
is a
learn
cabin
some
back.
stuff. That's really what we're here to do.
All right. So the captain's quarter is open.
Great.
Open?
Yep.
I can't move through.
Well, I'm in there too. I just can't move.
Yeah. Zhivago asks, Inspire can use an investigation to find out where it would be.
Where
the
lockbox?
The lockbox, yeah.
All right. So a quick search of the captain's quarters, you're able to find the lockbox fairly quickly.
Is it locked?
It is definitely locked.
I will.
You also find a captain's logbook.
Oh, that's coming with, right?
Grab it and go.
Would be the general idea. Zhivago agrees.
I mean, I'm not there, so.
I'm gonna look in the box.
Is the box removable? How big is it?
The box is removable with 2 people. It's a bit heavy. You could move it, but you would have to unlock it.
Then Zhivago just.
Can anyone? Inspir's
And
gonna say,
unlock
can
it.
anyone
Unlock it.
cast silence?
Can you just unlock it?
Zhivago has lockpicks.
Go ahead, Catman.
All right, well then,
Tools.
fine, whatever. I don't care.
I'm sorry. It's just.
I thought you used knock on it.
Does knock?
I mean, I don't have to, but
Yeah, I mean, if you just knock 3 times on it, it'll shut by a mundane lock. Becomes unlocked. Yeah, this is not a special or magical lock, so it unlocks.
There you
All
go.
right. So once it's opened up,
Upper open.
all right, inside
I see why you didn't
there
want to
is
use it.
a
You just made a
beautiful-
noise up to 300 feet away.
there is a beautiful gem inside.
like just one.
Just one.
I have
big, like
2 questions.
Sure.
Boring.
One, how loud was that sound? Because
Well-
we have to alert other tables of that if it's 300 feet.
No, spells that are more than 300 feet.
But
This is
this
a
makes
spell.
this spell makes a sound that is audible for 300 feet. Loud knocking.
You're right. You should report it. We did it.
That's why I asked if anybody could cast silence.
Well, time to let everybody in the tri-state area know we're here.
All right.
We need to leave. Let's go.
Epic
Grab the
report,
gem,
I guess, in
grab
the
the
general
book.
reporting.
Yeah, I guess in the general reporting, just say we casted knock.
All right.
At the
All right.
dock.
Cast knock on the ship.
We knocked the dock.
So
takes the gem and runs to the boat.
Yeah, back up to the ship, blow the whistle.
I'm following right after him.
as soon as you guys come out, the hold has been broke open.
I got this. Keep running.
You need not tell Zhivago twice.
Yeah, dead.
All right, and let's go into initiative and see who can get out of this.
Do I hear any of this up there?
I'm rerolling my initiative. I'm rerolling my initiative. I'm rerolling my initiative. There we go. I'll stick with 17.
Okay, 17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll his initiative and re-roll his initiative and re-roll his initiative. There we go.
Are we just?
Also 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Rerolled, and Inspur. You sticking with 5, Inspur?
Wow, I'm not. What? No. I don't fight. Let's not. Nope.
Well, look, you got 5 initiative right now, so if you want to do better, you got.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Okay, you're sticking with it? Okay.
Stick with your 5. All right.
Okay, stick with your 5. Fib, are you.
I mean, we're leaving.
Well, yeah,
Fib-
but you still got to make movement. Get away from the.
Oh, I get that. I just meant like yeah, I'm off the side. Jump.
Okay. Oh, you're jumping right off the edge. All right. Well,
Yeah, I don't wear armor. I don't sink.
You are where I placed you, so I still need.
He rolled a 15. He rolled initiative first.
Oh, did he? I missed it.
Yep.
Okay, 15.
You're
All right,
also
Fib is
still
15.
invisible.
So yeah,
Is
I'm
he
not
still
even-
invisible?
It lasts an
An
hour.
hour, doesn't it?
Oh well, then never mind. Well, I mean, not never mind, but you get it. Okay,
When we get
so
to 15, there's going to be an invisible splash, but other.
let me grab these guys. Where the hell are they? All right, that's for that one. And that's for this one. And also, our good friends, the rats, are back.
If we heard this loud knocking, can I just poke my head over the edge of the back of the ship? Because that was loud.
Well, look, you heard it everywhere, and the rats go first.
Okay.
So.
And I'm assuming you guys have pulled away because we were supposed to blow the whistle to get you to come back.
So the rats charge up to Zhivago. And they try to lay down some bites with a 13.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right, so the bats cannot find purchase on you. But you are in difficult terrain because you are covered in rats.
Good. How much is it to move through difficult terrain?
It's -2.
speed.
Yeah, half speed.
Double.
I'll be fine.
You'll be all right? Okay. So
For one
that's...
very specific reason.
Okay, because you're a cat?
Is it my move now?
Are you at the top of the round? Yes, you are. Go.
On agility, and then I book it out of there.
All right, how are you booking it out of there? Which direction are you going?
The stairs, over the edge.
All right, you go up the stairs, back over the edge, and you're on the boat.
I'm just going to pretend that's at least 60 feet.
Did he?
For your movement? Yeah, I believe you would be. All right, let's... How would we math it out? One,
I'm fine.
Three. Oh, yeah, you guys, because it would be out the door, up the stairs. All right, you're good. Next up, we've got Jet. No, not Jet.
No, Jerry, 17.
Jerry, 17, Jerry.
Okay, great. Which is the biggest undead thing?
The biggest undead thing is this dude here that I'm highlighting.
Okay, great. I am running right up to him, and I am going to take a big old two-handed swing with that long sword. And I am going to go ahead and what is it? It's 1d10 plus 3, but I'm adding Divine Smite to it, and it's undead, so I get an extra 19 radiant damage plus whatever my original is going to be, 1d10 plus 3. So, oof, that's a little rough. I'm going to reroll that. That's much better. So, all in all, I lay down 22 damage on this guy.
22 damage onto it. You rattle it heartedly.
Are you sure it's 22, not 32?
That is 32 damage.
Oh, 32.
Thank you.
32 damage. All right, you rattled it heartily, but is still standing. Barely. From that massive attack you just laid into it. Next up, we have Fib.
Last one back, boys. The drinks, hey?
And out you go.
I got 70 feet of movement. I am gone.
All right. After Fib, we go with our good friend Mr. Gast, and Mr. Gast is going to go ahead and bite with its massive maw into Jerry. And that is 20 versus Jerry's AC.
That one hits.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to bookend this with Jerry taking huge damage right at the start and right at the end?
10 piercing damage to you, Jerry.
Flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. All right, and then these guys decide that they want to go have a bite of you too.
Come at me, you cowards!
And one slashes at you with claws. That is a 22 versus your AC.
Yep.
All right, that is 2d4. Where's my d4 at?
Concern.
Don't be concerned. I got this. Get off the ship.
I'm not even on the ship.
Stay off the ship.
8 slashing damage, and you have to make a Constitution save.
All right. Reroll.
All right,
Reroll.
you made it.
Okay.
You made it the first time. You prevented yourself from being paralyzed. Other one slashes at you. Gets a 19 on that slash.
Yeah.
Deals 1, 5, 7 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
All right. Next up, back to the top of the round, Zhivago.
Wait, I never went.
Oh, right. Sorry. You're at the bottom of the list. Inspree, where you going?
I'm gonna do a quick perception to see if there's anything flammable.
A lot of the ship is flammable currently.
All right.
We're going to jail.
Firebolt.
Just firebolt something dry.
Yeah.
All right. You can see in the busted hatch that below decks there was just like a wide variety of spices and other grain goods that are all dry and rotten down there.
Yeah.
So it's a powder keg.
Yep.
Almost immediately, things are igniting all over the place, and the ship is in flames.
And then I'm gonna run.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Zhivago bring the rats that were all over him with him? Because
no, he was able to escape the rats.
Thank you.
He ran faster than the rat.
All right, and we're back to the top of the round, and the rats want to go get Jerry.
Oh my god.
Rats are coming to bite Jerry, but they can't get higher than 4, so the rats don't do anything. Jerry, you're up next.
Oh no, I thought it. I'm just gonna tell.
It was Zhivago.
Everyone else is dead. Let's go.
What?
What?
Jet's like, what? Where's Jerry?
All right. So yeah, I'm going to swing my. I don't really have any way to. I can't disengage from 4 people at the same time.
You could. You can disengage from one of them and take opportunity attacks from the other ones.
I mean, yeah.
In 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to. Yes. Now that everybody else is clear, I will go ahead and.
You could push somebody. Like, this is an open hatch here. If you could push this guy out of the way and into the hatch, he'd be just dropping into a pit of flames.
Okay. Great. Then I'm going to just Leonidas kick that guy into the fire.
All right, give me an unarmed strike.
Maybe a little better than that. Okay. That's
got
great.
about 65 left.
It's 19.
All right, throw me a strength check against his strength to see if you can throw him in there.
I think I can.
Well, he got 20. So, you want to keep that 22?
All right, fine. We got so many rolls. Let's do it.
Okay. There you go. Into the flames.
I mean, I don't know why it's still rolling advantage. It doesn't give me the option to uncheck advantage.
I think that's like set in the game, and I can't find out where. These are settings I'm unfamiliar with.
It's at the gear at the thing.
It's on the gear on the far right-hand
Yeah.
side at the bottom of the first box, but it's too late for that.
Yeah, it's
We got
It's
11
like
minutes, folks.
where
11
external
minutes.
features. All right, never mind. All right, so that one's gone. So you can move now and only take opportunity from 2 of these guys.
Okay, great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna try to run around past this guy.
Okay.
And get back to the stairs. And so, give me that attack.
All right. They both try to bite at you. One of them does, but it's the weaker of the 2.
Yeah.
And he bites into you for 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. So I take the hit and I come down. Oh, nobody's there to see it, but it looks like he's dead. But then suddenly he goes, "I'll get up again!" Relentless endurance.
He has this super heroic moment that nobody
You've been
sees.
waiting for 2 hours and 51 minutes to pull that.
I'm almost done. I just throw him the fuck off of me and then keep running with one
All
point.
Whoever is driving the boat, I need you to make a stealth check for me.
I will do that again. Because I'm just assuming I'll do it.
Okay. All right. So that's pretty good. As you guys are rowing the boat away, these...
Harry managed to jump on.
We use
As you're
knock.
As you're rowing the boat away, a group of city watch riding griffins flies in to surveil the burning ship as these ghouls and rats.
I'm still constantly casting illusion to make it look like just water around us.
Just to make it look like the boat is not moving away.
I just dove off
Yeah.
the boat and tried to grab onto the little boat and just kind of like being towed there.
You're being
You are
towed
still
behind.
Oh, good, you are still alive. Zhivago is going to leave you.
Well, he owns it. That's an important thing.
I told you to. It's fine.
I'm
I
not.
got it. I did say that.
Yeah, I pull him in, and I'm just like, I wouldn't have let him pull him in.
We're already letting me. I'd already told you he was dead.
Instantly lay hands on myself and use up all 15.
Okay.
Lay hands.
So, did you guys recover the logbook?
Yes.
All right. So, you guys get 4 points. And
All right, I gotta get that posted real quick.
Get that reported, Pin.
All right, what are we
Your
doing?
faction leader is unsurprised when you tell him the tale of the plague ship. With a knowing nod, they congratulate you on surviving your brush with the undead.
Boone or Bane? Who?
Let's go.
Bane 9. Bane 9.
Boone or Bane? Let me give it to you.
Let's Boone 2. Well, let's go out on a high note.
All right, do it.
Boone
Is
2?
it not a high note to defeat your enemies?
We're not. I'm a good guy.
He's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy. Okay, there's your
gonna
Boone.
help them.
Boone 2? All right,
Boone
let's do
doesn't
it.
help. The Bane
that's-
causes immediate.
This rat
Yeah.
swarm that has been thrown at us
alright.
fucking twice
Give him
tonight.
a rat
Yeah.
swarm.
You
Give him
could
a rat
typically you
swarm.
could stop somebody from finishing their mission.
All right,
Stop,
Bane.
stop,
Bane.
Bane
We're gonna Bane 9.
Okay, Bane 9 with a rat swarm.
I gotta go right now.
Go.
Now, bye, go.
We don't have time for another one.
The rest of us
Nope.
spend the next 6 minutes in the virtual bar.
Sora's gonna.
Holy shit,
gonna
we got a
walk
lot
up.
more done than I thought we were going to be honest.
Oh my god.
Sora will use a cure wounds on
On Jerry,
Jerry.
who's covered in bite marks.
Just show me where the boo boo is.
That was the perfect bookend, though. He started getting almost wiped out, and he ended getting almost wiped out.
I want to do another better campaign with these characters. In smaller
This
groups.
is just.
I'm not throwing Zhivago out.
All right, what? So are we saying we're calling it there? We're not gonna try
Yeah.
to speed run that last one.
I mean, what else do we
No.
got that we could even do?
There's 6
5
minutes,
minutes? Yeah.
and like
Yeah,
these are all supposed to take an hour each. Like,
hey,
Yeah.
I'd like to say
And we could deface the shit out of a tombstone real quick.
let me.
Fuck, you know you won't.
I have 2 questions.
Sure.
One, because I know people were kind of talking about it, and I don't know if anything ever got said. Are we doing anything on our own after this today? Because I took off, so I have all day.
we don't have anything scheduled, so if you guys want to throw up a game stream or something, that's.
Oh shucks, were we not supposed to do an in-game giveaway or 2 today?
Oh, we are supposed to do an in-game giveaway. We might shelve that to tomorrow since they're still
we'll probably
doing
have to
donations.
push that back. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Maybe
this
we
was
do one on
this
Sunday,
was-
one Monday, maybe.
this was infinitely more hectic than I could have possibly imagined.
Yeah, this was go, 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 go. Like,
We've got the 2 decks, right? So we could
still
BJ
got
said,
these.
BJ
one
said
away
Minecraft.
tomorrow and
by the
one
way.
away on Monday.
We'll do these over our regularly scheduled, where we have a bit more control over what's going on in the time, and we'll go with that. And we're still doing donations on Sunday, so we'll pair it up with that. All right.
BJ said Minecraft also.
Yeah, BJ always says Minecraft.
Listen,
Okay.
BJ, I'm probably going to be in Minecraft. I don't know.
BJ kept me up all night
Yeah.
talking about NPCs and D&D shit, so I'm fucking taking a nap after this.
So not only did I not take any
I'm
damage, I
having
finished
my
this
third
game with
Red
5 hit points more than I started it.
Yeah, I don't think I took a single hit, and I went and fist fought people on a bear.
I just didn't fucking do anything.
Well, look, we were you.
I have
you
6
You
health
opened the
points.
box and
If I got
knocked
into
half the
another fight,
neighborhood.
I would have died.
I didn't do anything. I did nothing.
You knocked on that thing.
I felt bad because the character you built was
Jack,
not
yeah.
conducive to this.
Does anybody have Daddy Warbucks
You
Twitch
definitely
stream
helped
up?
with the watch.
I don't. Oh,
Hey,
Hey, BJ!
Hey.
Hey,
Thanks
We
for the
talked
cheer,
about
BJ.
Minecraft.
I had to
Because we're
bounce
talking
for a
about
couple
Minecraft.
minutes. If someone wants to do some like Sea of Thieves or something later, I can buy that and download it. Just let me know what's going on.
it takes a while to download, so if anybody's
It
planning on
does.
doing that,
I got
you should tell
fiber
them
optic.
now. Oh.
Ooh.
All right, I'll be back later.
Also,
See you later, man.
10 minutes.
Got
to
that
load
fiber
any new
optic.
game.
Oh, don't.
Gosh.
So do we want to wait? Let's wait 3 minutes and
minutes.
stream our
Yeah.
victory announcement here. See who wins.
I knew he was going to
He did it.
The fuck us. That was.
Here we are.
The moment.
I love this character though.
Maybe they've done the reporting in the
I
room yet.
love
already.
the
Yep.
character I made.
I have never,
Look, I like a lot of these characters. I would like to see this perhaps in another one shot that we do.
dude. Jet is coming back.
Dude,
That was-
okay, but the thing about it is that Deadlands is all Jet. If we can do that, it's gonna be
We had this talk. Okay, those of you in our stream right now that don't know what's going on, we had this talk on Discord. We were talking about Deadlands, which is another tabletop RPG set in a steampunk fantasy Wild West. And it is incredible. I watched it run at a convention once, and I thought this is the coolest shit in the world. People were getting into a stagecoach and blowing it up, and there were vampires underneath. It's crazy.
so cool.
And magic blocks that make you sick and stuff.
Upon discussing this, that our good friend Kevin, who you might know as Geeky Pomps or as today as Fib, knows how to run this particular game.
Gee, please.
I've been saying this.
So look for that soon.
It's
That
one of the-
perhaps we will get our good friend Kevin to run a game of Deadlands for us, and we will play in it. And I will revive my old Big Eyes Small Mouth space pirate character, who still fits into this somehow. One-Eyed Willie, Colonel One-Eyed Willie, the sharpshooter.
It's gonna be jets and techs and
Prepare to
one-eyed
be
willies
insulted by my southern accent repeatedly.
I don't think it could be worse than mine, although mine is natural. I just exacerbate it.
And I'm going to tell a story about
Yeah.
One-Eyed Willie. One-Eyed Willie, in the previous campaign I played him in, was invited to a fancy party of this like high-ranking military official from an opposing faction that they made peace with. He was at the party. He roasted the dude with charisma checks, and then the dude challenged him to a duel, and he shot him in the face. So that's how One-Eyed Willie goes to parties.
This is
He roasts the host and then shoots him in the face.
I totally forgot how many points. I already input the data, but I copy and pasted. How many points did we get in that last objective? I just need to edit it, possibly.
Another.
Was it 4? Tell me it's 4.
4. Yeah, I think that's what you said.
Yeah, 4.
Perfect. I don't have to change it. I had the very first one I posted. I accidentally said we were table 8, and I had to edit that.
Hey guys, you get a hostile swarm of rot rats.
Well,
scene.
Have 1 minute.
Okay, well,
really?
You have to deal with them. It's gotta do it.
All right, well, we'll fight those rats at the faction hall because we're done.
Yeah, what?
Game, guys.
What?
All right, good game.
Thanks very much.
There's a rat in my boot.
There's a
There's
rat.
a rat in my boot.
I picture it. It's like the end of Avengers. Yeah, it's at the end of Avengers, and you guys are just hanging out in the faction hall with these rats. They've been with you the entire game.
Eating shawarma.
Yeah, eating shawarma.
Ooh, table 1 posted right after time was posted.
Oh,
They gave him about 120 seconds last night, so we'll see.
Main hall, main hall.
Main hall? Okay, I'm switching our audio
Yeah.
to the main hall.
Oh god, my ears are exploding.
Yep, that happens.
So many flipping rats. So many of them.
We just got ratted so hard. We fought 4 swarms of rats throughout the time.
Oh, we got
Ooh,
shot
good
up
for
by
you.
we got shot up by crossbow bolts 4 times.
It's like every other time. It's like, yo, dog, I heard you like rats.
We got hit by rats after defeating a swarm of rats.
They revivified themselves, I guess. Yeah.
I feel like last night everyone was like, "Oh, you get a boon, and you get a boon, and you get a boon," and today it's just like all out.
Does anyone want a riddle?
No, shut up, CJ.
What's in my pocket?
Look, we got the last rats at like the 2-minute mark where we're just chilling at the faction hall and we just hung out with the rats. So it's fine.
We had a beer with the rats.
We're
Sharon
cool with the
shawarma.
rats now. They're, you take a journey like that.
I'd like to imagine I have a pet rat now.
This is my life now.
We tried to go the honorable route and do all boons, but then a couple times I got outvoted, and here we are.
Oh no, my table just went straight for table 2. No matter
Oh, we just tried that. Yeah.
My table just went after table 4. I don't know why. They just
know. We
yeah.
table
Table after the
6
table with 111 rerolls, but no.
I want to check and make sure. Did Hexafluoride? Did she call you guys idiots every time she gave you guys a bane?
Did I?
She did not. She did
That
not.
is unfortunate because she had orders. She had
I
orders
did.
to do so.
I did emphasize exactly how good we are at kicking their asses in every way possible.
And she was very polite while slam talking.
She was very polite.
Ginger's table.
But
I've known her for a while now. It's very in character.
all of the Banes from table 6. Jeez.
Ginger's
You
table.
Yeah, we got hit with them a bunch too.
We did write down everyone's name in table 6, though.
Hey, don't count me. I'm just an innocent DM.
Double check ours, Oracle, on the stream because it doesn't. His totals don't match what you told us.
I've already doubled and tripled.
Yeah, we only
I'm
did
not changing
boons. Yeah.
Because I thought there was only one we lost a point on.
It looks like the gauntlet or the order of the gauntlet was ahead of us. Unfortunately.
It does look like one of the Bregendarth table 7 things got put in the wrong column at the very least, because we did 4 very last, but it seems like it already got points from something else.
We got them drow, but we didn't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we turned them in.
Table 7
Yeah.
Bregendarth.
He got a large favor.
Out of order and such.
Yeah. Well, it also doesn't matter. You're nowhere near winning. So, shucks.
Burn! We got 5 right there at the end before things.
I wasn't following the stream. Are the totals out there?
Yes. Trying to give you the totals, but everybody
Excellent.
keeps talking.
Thank you.
Before we get into winners, losers, and all that in between, best part of the epic.
Oh, the wedding.
Yes.
Definitely the wedding.
The wedding.
No.
Fun. That's always. I think getting to tell Mert to bugger off a couple times was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had fights with Jarlax, okay?
We tried.
Stealing table.
We were a little rude, I think.
Our halfling won a date with Laro.
Our halfling,
She already left.
our tabaxi made out with the bride at the wedding. So.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh,
On
Our
stage.
6-year-old child. Our 6-year-old child went up to the father at the wedding and said, "Daddy, when are you coming home?"
I just used prestidigitation to melt the cake.
I
That's
I
also good.
basically caused a mini rainstorm.
Oh, nice.
Upon them.
Our dwarf,
We felt everyone laughed at him.
stabbed himself with a javelin.
Oh yeah, I definitely stabbed myself in the foot with a javelin, bled all over the
You weren't
stage.
allowed to injure them, right? It didn't say anything about injuring.
Oh yeah, I
yourself.
just bled everywhere. I bled all over everything. It was great.
I
I'm going,
wrote.
oh, and I'm contagious. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, so did anybody actually use their victory points to buy stuff or not?
No. In this,
One time when
event.
I played this, we lost because someone else in the party used the victory point.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. Says the guy who
Old
tried to
Cowboy
get us to
Jet
use the
told him to
victory
fuck
points.
off, pretty much.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, my personal favorite moment of the entire epic was getting a spear thrown at me, then coming back and giving it back to them later.
Good old Jerry.
That's how we roll.
That was fun. Yes. Speaking
Listen,
of which,
you
I
don't call
still have
something
your
chaos.
spear, Jerry.
You don't call something chaos in the City of Splendors and expect not to get a spear thrown at you.
Oh, look, I'm not even good with the spear. I don't need. I got my sword. I got my shield. I'm fine.
Hey, I'm just happy I got to ride one of my compatriots as a bear into combat with no weapons, just fisticuffs, and intimidated 2 people out of combat just by punch.
was awesome.
I kind of wish that happened for me for Run the Combats.
Actually, everybody, if I may for a moment, Mr. Warbucks, may I have the floor for a moment?
I think you do.
Okay, well, okay, I'm taking it. My name is Puck. I was a DM for this. I am the main dungeon master.
You just muted.
Can't hear you, Puck. You stopped.
Tell me you're gonna take the floor from me. Make me have to flex on you.
For 20 extra victory points, he takes out the
Sean,
official
we cannot
DM's
hear
dinner.
you. You got silenced.
He's still talking.
What an idiot!
You can still fall, as you know.
All right, no, seriously, we got announcements to get through. So, winners of the event, we have third place with 30 points is the Emerald Enclave.
What? Congratulations!
Yay! Well done, guys.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Then in second place, the Harper's team, tables 2 and 11.
Hey!
Yay!
Okay.
I like the Harpers personally, but my faction
Yeehaw.
doesn't.
And then number 1 was table 9, the Lord's Alliance, who absolutely crushed.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, all right.
Good job.
Even with all
that interference from those dirty Harpers.
So
It wasn't just the Harpers, I'd like to point out. I think every team.
Everybody got on us, yeah.
Not table 6.
At one
table
point,
6
I was
was
going around to all the
exclusively
tables trying to
table
get people.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say,
Table 6 didn't attack you ever.
Table
I
6
guarantee
and
that.
4 had personal grudges.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember someone
Listen,
really too hard. I was so shocked. I almost dropped what I was holding. You know,
So, same as yesterday.
Drexel.
Players, you don't actually get anything for being the winner other than bragging rights, but you do get to get all your regular rewards, so that's fun. And DMs for leading your parties to victory. You'll get bonus DM points, same as yesterday. 3 for third, or 3 for first, 2 for second, 1 for third. So hooray!
Yay, DMs!
Also on the
For you, Puck, you get muted.
Updates for he's not muted. I unmuted him. I thought. Also, talk about updates. Total raised for the event $1,169.
Woo!
Nice.
Sweet.
Yay! I actually wanted to do something because we did get some sponsored items to give away for the event. We didn't have really time while we were doing it, so I thought since everybody got together to do this for charity, why don't we give it away to somebody here? So I've got a beautifully illustrated deck of illusions from Viserys Art on Etsy. And if everyone who is interested in getting it could give me a number between 1 and 100, and the person who gets closest or gets the number can have it.
69.
Type it in the thing.
Yeah, throw that up in main hall for us.
No. I think it'd be much better if we just use a random number.
I was going to say, isn't there a thing that does that for us?
If Daddy's got a way to just
Is there
roll
something
up
in
a
Discord that does that? I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, there's a
No,
button.
1-200.
You can put it up on his stream.
I'm going to save my luck for later. I got another game to play.
All right. So if you're looking at the stream right now, there's all the seedings for today.
Yep.
Ooh, where did we find it?
On the
This
screen
here is
right now.
this is player 1, and then it'll go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pop.
What about the DMs?
Do they get to participate?
Yeah, the DM should definitely get to participate.
Look, you guys are coming in here and you're just making all this shit a lot more complicated.
It's what players
ahead of time. Next
Just keep our cool stuff then. It's no problem.
All right. So instead, we'll go down, starting with the DMs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11. Bob.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Well, we've got a second. A huge thank you to all the DMs and to Daddy as well for running this. That must have been insanely hectic for you. Thank you from us.
I second that. Thank you very much for all the work that went into it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you to all
Thank
the
you.
DMs and to
Thank
Daddy.
you to all the DMs who did this.
Thank you to
Thank you.
Jarlaxile and
Jarlaxile.
Can we have the pronunciation?
Jarlaxle and
Silverstone.
Laurel Silver.
Literal Silverblane.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually really curious. Table 6. Why did you hate Table 4 so much?
Because
We
you're
gotta know.
paladins. Because you're paladins.
Literally, none of us were playing a paladin.
All right,
No
so
paladin.
first winner, seat number 9, which is Albion number 8211.
He's not in the chat. He's at table 1.
You can still DM him on Discord.
Yay,
And then
congratulations.
Second winner, number 41. That would be Chili the Sam Fox.
Yay!
Congratulations, guys.
I won something.
I don't know what you won, but you did a thing.
I think he won a deck of illusions.
Yeah.
Cool.
What
I
was
can
the
give
other
that
thing?
one.
Can't hear you.
Go ahead and give me a PM or give me a direct message. It's Puck Lord of Chaos in the Discord, and I'll hook you up with this.
Albion, congratulations, I think.
Congrats. So
Oh, the
just
art
give
is
a
really
PM
stunning.
That one, basically. Is
Yeah,
what he
Puck Lord
said.
of Chaos.
Yeah, me, Puck Lord of Chaos. Send me a DM, and I'll get your information to send this off to you.
So, Epic is over. Thanks everybody for attending. There are still lots more scheduled AL games through the weekend. I have one in like 40 minutes, so I am going to bounce so I can get something to eat and prepare for. But thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate all of you. We couldn't have done this without all of you, DMs and players alike. So thanks.
And staff.
Thanks to you too, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you for organizing it.
Thanks so much.
And we rule Waterdeep. Woo!
Thank you.
Does anyone want a puzzle? I've got a few more.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Anyone at all?
Go away,
Us
Jarlax.
again. We liked your puzzles.
Did anybody go 3 for 3 on the riddles?
Yeah, I think we went 3 for 3.
We went 2 for 2.
We got all
Yeah.
of them, right? Or
I only bullied table 9 and 11 3 times. Everyone
Yeah,
else-
table 9, we got 3 out of 3 of them right.
Yeah.
Jarlaxle, how the hell are you alive? I literally killed you yesterday.
I mean, it's Draxel. He probably has resurrections out the ass. Think about it. You don't get to that point without having continuously resurrect like 8 times.
He needs it. Yeah.
Jimmy, I got an invite to an in-person one.
Okay. Back in our own thing. I don't know who else is here. Everybody's scattered all over. Can any of my crew hear me here?
I can hear you.
Oh, we can.
Whoop. Are we still streaming?
Yes, we are still streaming.
You
So
get to see me without my whatever on.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
We're back to our table.
Oh, Puck, I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties there at the end.
It happens.
Yeah.
I knew this was going to be a bizarre experience going into this, so my
So are we
expectations
back in
were.
Zoom now?
no, we're just at our table. Just hold on at our table, Key. Just wait.
We're going to our table.
What is the plan?
The plan?
Dawn has to leave. I know. I think Jacob has to leave. He said something.
No,
He got-
not even slightly.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you got an invite. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I got an. It's an invite to an in-person D&D game on Fridays. So.
Oh, nice. All right, so Dawn has to get ready for her game. I'm free, as far as I'm aware. Jacob's free, but I don't want to speak for anyone. I'm still jittery from all the coffee I drank.
Yeah. That was stressful.
Yeah.
On my side, I would like to make a request. If we ever do something like this again, you need to be here early so that we can set this stuff up.
Were we not here early? I thought it was.
No, like earlier.
Yeah.
Like an hour.
Wherever we all arrived at, we needed to be here earlier because there was so much to go
exactly
through.
when John got on.
Yeah.
No, about half of you were here early.
I thought I was here.
But
pulled it off. So
we got through it. We made it through this thing, which I expected to be a difficult experience from the get-go, but we did it.
And you know what? We did it our way.
We did do it. Look, you guys got through way more objectives than I ever would have thought you would.
Yeah, that every time I popped into table 2 and gave them a boon, the only thing I kept hearing from Charis was, wow, they're getting a lot more done than I thought they would.
Well, the thing in the list is like Gerald Axel will show up and waste your party's time and tell them a bunch of riddles. And I'm like, oh, good. So as soon as Gerald Axel throws up, that's what we're doing for the rest of the game. But I didn't expect him to just throw up one riddle and leave. And then you motherfuckers are like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
As soon as I found out, as soon as I realized that was the name of the game, I was like, first, because I didn't know that the points could be spent, but that they were also what you won with. Because as soon as I found that, I was like, get out of here. I don't want that. And don't ever come back.
Don't ever come back.
That is, oh my God. All right.
Yeah, on a very unrelated note, Puck, this is what I'm wearing to RPG-a-thon.
Excellent. That will work nicely for RPG-a-thon. I am wearing my business clothes because I will be networking with people.
Okay, are we signing off the stream for now?
Yeah, what are we?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I think the moral of the story. I think
We're
the
still
moral of the
live?
story is
Okay.
watch. Yeah, I think
Okay.
the moral of the story is watch out for maybe a stream to pop up. We don't know what we're doing.
We're probably going to be playing some games at some time today. Always keep track of that. Check out our stream that we're going to be going live again for our regular show on Sunday, which will still be accepting donations at that time. So be sure to check it out. And then, of course, always check out our Monday shows as well. And we will see you guys next time. This was a really fun experience. Maybe we'll do this again sometimes. We apologize for the chaotic nature of the stream, but hey, it's all new. It's all exciting. So we'll see you guys next time. And tomorrow we'll be looking to give away our deck of many things. So be sure to tune in for that. Till then, class dismissed. Shut her off.